So we're going to get into how Jans, and not even listen. Shout out to the person that sent me this clip because Jan, you have people that watch you and clip you and send me shit. I didn't even watch that shit. So if it cuts off, it's because somebody sent me a clip because I didn't really care to watch it. We're gonna talk about Jan today. We're gonna talk about AK. We're gonna talk about the person that I really, really wanted to. I want to talk about is Monty. And we're gonna talk about how Monty is going on other people's panels and spreading the same lies as his panel. And unfortunately, Monty is doing exactly what the average YouTuber would do, right? I hate you, you hate him. Excuse me, I hate him, you hate him. So we both go and join together and attack him. Cool. But Bali for real? You gonna jump on Bali panel, Monty? All right. We're gonna talk about it. But before we get into it, let's start off with AK. And let's say hi to everybody in the chat. Because I know probably somebody else is live. I just want to do this because of this out of time. So what's up, Grateful for Life? Low in the house. What's going on, Low? As always, a house of handleables. How you doing? Rose Thorns reacts. Okay, hey, what's up, Rose Thorns reacts? Edna be lurking. How you doing? And Miss T in the house. Good morning, Miss T. And good morning, anybody that's in my time region, or pretty much in the United States, or in the I'm gonna say in just the Pacific.
I also wish good morning
Eastern,
to everybody. It's a wonderful morning.
Mountain time. Good morning.
It's a wonderful morning. We're honored with GP giving us his wisdom and intelligence because it's so important. He has so much to say about girl world and about people. Let's listen because he's so known and as a reactionist and all of this. He's so smart and wise. Please, what an honor. Moron. Sunday morning.
Let me say this.
Moron you are.
I had somebody, hit me up this morning on Discord, and it was like, yo, why you have a Kati's daughter block? She give you mad props over there. I didn't watch a Kati stream. That shit is too long for me. And the person was asking me, what's my beef with Hakate's daughter? Now, ladies and gentlemen.
What's your beef with anybody? You're fucking nobody. You wish you had beef. You're trying to make beef with Monty. Don't you see you with your wise words with Jan? Why are you going at Jan and Monty? Who the fuck are you? You're nobody that wants to make beef and to sound smart. Asshole that you are. Asshole. Go try to be important somewhere else.
I don't have no beef with Akate's daughter. So I don't know. And yes, somebody blocked her on my channel, and I unblocked her because she could come in the chat and talk on her name. I unblocked her. My only beef with Hakate's daughter is that, and this is my beef, is the shit with the CPS. I can't stand that. But if she want to drag Isaac Guest for whatever he do, that's cool. Do you? I have no problem with that. Do what you do. Drag the fuck out of him. If you got him dead to rights, drag his ass. Because that's what this is about. But that CPS shit, what happened, that was my real problem with her. And that's when I was like, I can't fuck with you. Like, if you're not going to say, yo, you know what, I was wrong for that shit. It is what it is. I can't fuck with you. Because that right there is my main problem. But her dragging
his main problem. This is why he's here Sunday morning, yeah? This is his main problem. He's here to say what is okay and what is not, and to put us to the right,
I am glad for that. I'm happy for her to do
I'm good. I'm so glad that you are glad, GP3166.
Do your thing. I salute you, sis.
You do your thing. It's Sunday. Go play with your kids.
Shit was that CPS thing was crazy. But no, I don't have no beef with that shit. I have no beef with her. And she dragging people.
Go.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Isaac know he does. He should be dragged for some shit he do, right?
Why aren't
she doing the job.
What are you doing gossiping?
God bless you, but
God bless
you.
Why are you gossiping on Sunday morning?
So we're gonna
bitch.
Moving on from that.
Fucking bitch. Go play with your family and sound smart and wise there.
Moving on for that.
I wouldn't be live. Ask my husband. My husband just told me to rest more and to have a good morning. And I opened the fucking computer and see this guy putting my name on his title, Bali, that he has something to say. And I know that this wise guy, I'm tired of his mouth. He's just trying to pick on people, Jan, just to get relevance so he can sound smart. Oh.
AK went on stream yesterday. And this
He
is
thinks
not
that
yesterday,
I
a
don't
couple
know
of days
these
ago,
people
probably
like
like,
this. I don't see through this.
I don't know. I don't know how
So he's
long
picking
ago.
on Monty because he knows Monty is a good reactor and a strong name within the community, and that Monty has a lot of enemies. So let's pick Monty. What a target. Yeah.
But I said yesterday, which to me it was like yesterday because that's when I seen it.
Yeah. What a
AK went on
target.
stream with this boy
And
Tragic.
Jan's views.
And let me
Jan's
tell you something
views.
about both of them. Both of them
Why
are
would you
straight
pick on
scumbags.
Jan's views?
There are rules in place for that. There's laws in place so they can make her do what the court say she has to do. But AK is so fucking stupid and so hooked on Tragic, dumbass.
This is
you know, the we
guy
don't know if
for me, I'm telling you, this is Hannibal's brother. No bullshit.
he's straight or gay type of dude. We don't know if he's we don't know if he's sick or high. That type of dude, right? And that's a fact. We don't know none of those things. We don't even know if he lives or he living with his parents or some chick that he's trying to brainwash. That dude is a living testimony of a bum. It is sad to see people online waste their lives over this crackhead bum. It is what it is. And before anybody gets, GP, this fuck Tragic, fuck the whole bodega shit. I don't care about any of them. For the last 2 years, those people been trying to run around say I'm a fat white guy from Ohio and I'm on the registry. So I have no fucking.
Yes, you're so important to GP3. This is we're all thinking about. Everybody's thinking about who you are and what color. Yes. Please, if you need some relevance today, don't you? This Sunday morning, you need to feel smart and wise, don't you? Oh, okay. Let's give you some relevance, GP3.
Any type of fucks for them. I don't have any type of emotions for them. You know?
They also don't care for you. Nobody cares for you. Nobody. You're trying so very hard.
They can't talk shit. They got a dox. This is who her associate herself with, right?
Name in your title.
Though AK Tragic, they can't come back at you. Or she's a criminal. Or this and that. Your ex-husband card is spitting it up to the roof. That's a story out there. I'm just asking the question. Did you not do that? Because when people on the forums pulled your card, it looked up your credit history. You had some debts that the court say, hey, you got to pay, but you never did. So maybe what I'm saying right now about you
right now
being a dumb bitch in this stream right here is true, AK. This is true, bro. You are stupid. Nobody says this in going to an active court case. Your lawyer will look at this and go, why would you say this, dummy? This hurts us. It may not hurt you to the point that it destroys your case, but it could sting in your case. Because the judge could take this as what? So if I do decide against you, you still is not going to go against what I decide, what I ordered you to do. The judge going to look at you crazy like, and then you know what? That's going to make him be a little biased. You stupid idiot. But you don't know no better because you hanging out with Tragic and Alex Glitter. They don't know no better. So let's go ahead and play this and hear what you got to say. And this is so stupid, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just warning you now. This is idiotic.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're not.
It's just the
all I know is there's he's not getting shit out of me. I think I said this yesterday.
I can't hide it. Morning cough is the morning cough, and if you're a smoker, this is what it sounds like. I always tell you guys, don't smoke. Don't be like me.
Out of me.
Not sexy. No. It's not sexy to wake up and to have that cough. But what can you do,
I don't give a fuck. And I said this because I talked to the lawyer and I was like, what the fuck? I don't care if the court sanctions me. I don't care if they fine me. What difference does that make? It doesn't make any difference if I pay the court, I pay those two fucking assholes, or I pay the, whatever the judgment is. None of those fucking things that might happen will happen. I will never pay any of that. I don't give a fuck.
Now, I'll make sure that they all know what this dude does because I have a lot on him, a whole lot on him. And if a judge saw this stuff, I have recordings that I've saved.
Oh, shit, this guy covers on Sunday morning.
You hear this?
You hear this?
You hear this? This is what I call gassing a person up. It's gassing somebody up. This is the most.
We hear it.
I can't believe there's actually people like this in the world.
I can't believe that this on Sunday morning.
And they quick to call somebody else an idiot call somebody else
You're an
stupid.
idiot.
Oh, you an idiot. Oh, you stupid. Oh.
I say that you
No,
are.
this is something you said that was real fucking stupid.
You're
AK.
stupid for doing this.
And you have this
There you
idiot
go,
up
I
here
said it.
trying to
Moron.
gas you up.
Why
I have
would you
all
try to
this
prove
information
anything?
on them. I have all this
Oh,
about
you're
them.
so wise and so smart.
All gaining ground.
Moron you are.
And once you have to
For
play
me,
is
moron
this
that
clip
wants
in
to
court.
sound
That's not the
smart.
only thing, but
You learn it
this is
from Honey
one of the,
Follow,
you know,
from
playing this
garlic
clip can
bread.
help
Which
them out.
one? Garlic bread.
If Gaining Ground and Hussey have a good lawyer, the lawyer be like, Judge, even if you win, here's this woman, Amy, on live in public saying that she won't go with your order. So, you know, what are we supposed to do? The judge is going to be like, well, the judge may not go, well, guilty. No, he's going to go, did you say that? They're going to play the clip. And the one thing I know about, you know, being in court is judges do not like when people go against them. Meaning that if they feel like you are a rebel, just ask DC Media Girl and they're going to start leaning towards Hussey and Gaining Ground.
Yes,
But your dumbass
knows everything.
don't understand that because
Yes, GP3, we know. You know everything. Tell us. Come on.
you feel like you untouchable, that you really did do nothing wrong. Oh, my life is in shambles because of this world, because of the farms. Did you not realize before they made a thread on Tragic, the farms was heavy on DC and X? Did you not realize that? Did you not realize it was Tragic that was attacking the farms? And then Strawberry Juice made that thread on him? That Tragic thread is not no 5 or 6 years back thread, bro. That thread is pretty new. That Kiwi Farms Tragic thread is pretty new, ladies and gentlemen. It is. It's very new. Not like last year new, but I say about like two years. And the reason why Strawberry Juice made it is because Tragic was attacking him. He did a Next. Because the same shit happened with Next. Oh, Kiwi Farms this, Kiwi Farms that. It kept attacking, it kept using the play game, it kept attacking them with the play game, you know, all types of crazy shit, right? And then when the farm's like, all right, we're gonna make a threat on you, we're gonna expose all your information since you want to go ahead and do the same shit to us. Now they're crying the river. And AK, you was not originally on the thread. If y'all go to page 1 of that fucking thread, AK is not on it. You know how AK got on that thread? You know how AK got doxxed by the farms?
Let's tell us.
Because she started attacking the farms and started coming up with all types of shit about Strawberry Juice being this, Strawberry Juice being that, Donald Moore being, I mean, you know, that was olive oil, being this, started making up names, saying that she's gonna dox the shit out of them, and then she saw doxing people in Girl World, helping Tragic dox them, and she saw, and you know what? After she doxed them, she was wearing it as a badge of honor. Yeah, I did it. I doxed these people. Me and Tragic did it. Don't blame nobody else. I remember Tragic said, I'm going to owe Zoom a blood debt after he gave me this information on the farmers. Did you remember, you know, Tragic said that? Huh, AK? Huh? Am I talking your language? Do I have to do that dumb shit again? Oh, no, that's racist to you, right? It can't be racist to you. Okay, cool. But, yeah,
that's what I mean. He's just rambling shit that he finds interesting and important. That it's just a kind of me, narcissistic talk. That's what this is. He wants to sound smart and wants to have his 2 cents on people. And now he's trying to, you know, oh, I'm somebody and I'm going to talk about people. Oh, God, it's just pathetic. It's just pathetic for me. Like you say, I don't know what he's the Strawberry Juice and Bodega, and he's just throwing names around on a Sunday morning.
It can't be racist, right? Okay, cool. But bro,
hey, highlight.
You can't start with beef with a group of people that.
No, I woke
this
up
is what
to
they
this
do.
shit.
They go into your real
woke
life.
Up to this shit.
And they get mad when they go into your real life. When you're trying to go into their real life, who does that? That's like pulling a pistol out on the cop and expecting not to get shot. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Who?
The Kiwi Farms, from the last 8 years they in there, has doxed multiple people. It's a lot of people, right? So here's this idiot tragic at AK going to try to dox the farmers, right? Oh, we're gonna get your information out, just because they were friends with Negs in DC. Oh, we're gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna blah, 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 blah. So you guess what happened? You pulled a gun out on a cop, and now you're mad that you got shot. It happens. So, as I'm gonna say now, AK, you are a goddamn fool for this. But this is who you are. This is like this.
Hey, whoever you are, I don't even know who you are, AK. I'm sorry. I presume you're somebody important. AK, please listen to GP3 because he knows what he's talking about on Sunday mornings.
This is nothing new about you, right? This is nature. This is like your human nature, right? Your character.
Yes,
Have
yes.
all kinds of shit.
The thing is, he's not coming to Maryland, right?
Blah,
He's just
blah,
not.
blah.
I don't think
This bullshit. Hannibal, his brother. Here we go. He's talking about his brother.
So that's what we're dealing with in this space.
This is what we're dealing
Did
with.
not
man,
only
in this
they
space.
the bodega
GP3 knows about the space guys, yeah?
niggas over there talking about, oh, I'm
I
a
want to
doc.
talk about everybody. I know about Bodega. I don't want to know more. I know they exist. That's it. I don't want to meddle around with them. I don't want to. This guy wants to meddle around with whoever he can so that he can sound smart on his channel with Hannibal. Yes, they're trying to rally up, and yes, we're going to be the smart ones here. Bullshit. You think I don't see through these people how they strategize and what the tactics they use in order to get known in the community and in order to be heard? And then they switch audience, Hannibal, GP3, they toss the audience around and put Busy Little B in there also. You think I don't see these schemes? It's so easy for me to see through them. They're just all losers trying to get a part of the cake and trying to sound important and have some relevance. And they're throwing names around. That's why they throw Bodega around, any kind of name possible. AK, who's Strawberry? Who's AK? I don't know all these people.
I can't.
He does.
Here's AK saying that even if she loses
he knows so
the case,
much.
meaning that it's a judgment against her, she won't pay a dime.
He knows.
This crazy chick acting like the court hasn't experienced those type of people before. Like you a new breed. Oh my God! This is the first time we ever encounter a person that don't want to pay a judgment. Get the fuck out of here.
You get the fuck out.
Do you know they could put liens on whatever your name is on, AK? I have nothing in your name because they could fucking put liens against it to get their money.
615. What's this? Hannibal 615 Gaming God. I didn't even know Gaming God. Hannibal.
You so goddamn stupid. Like.
So what did you do, GB? You woke up this morning to come on and to put names in your title and to throw names around and to call people stupid and to sound smart. This is what I understand. This is your goal for today, this morning. Wow. I so much admire and respect you, especially in this space. You know so very much about life and about the space and about the people and all the names. Yes, I hope you become relevant.
Who you are. This is who you are. So I want to show y'all that. I want to show everybody the idiotic.
For a good time and to explain people about some things that I learned. What is this guy here for? This is not a good time. This is not a good time. This is just him trying to sound important and smart and relevant within throwing names around. This is all this is. I don't know what's his point here.
Views of a person that's being sued, that's getting taken to court, her views on, I'm sorry. Oh, he is a judgment against me. I still won't pay.
Hey, Iki, you know what?
Please don't be an AK. Don't come on.
Iki, I was worried at the beginning. I was worried that he's talking about you, and I was like, "What did my Iki do? Where did my Iki get into? With who did my Iki get in messes with?" But it's not you, Iki. It's another person, AK. It's another
line and talk about what you would do, what you would not do, because you can't explain. Judges don't know about trolling. You get what I mean? Judges is not trying to hear. Oh, I was just talking to discourage, Hussey and gaining ground from going to court, from taking me to court. I was trying to discourage. No, they don't play that. They don't want to hear that. They don't know what a trolling is.
Yes.
They're like trolling. What the
fuck is
that?
Why don't you go and you explain the judges, Give your service there. On the internet, your service is not required.
judges is going to
Go help the
judge is going to
judges.
look at this.
Tell
and
them
go,
about trolling. Give there some education, GP3.
oh, okay. So you're Mrs. Tough Guy. Okay. Hey, you gonna see his attitude change quick. I'm surprised your lawyer still representing you after you saying all this dumb shit like this. But unfortunately, we gotta move.
Unfortunately, we got.
Yeah, I'm like from Ohio, all types of foolishness, right? Garnishment. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Garnishment. There you go. Garnishment.
Edna.
They definitely will garnish that.
You didn't say good morning to me.
You know, don't
you stupid. Nobody really wants to have a conversation. You seem to wake up Sunday morning, put I don't know how many names in your fucking title, and then go live and sound all smart and throw names around. I don't know. It seems to me that you want people to you're looking for interaction.
Let's think about it like this. I sometimes I join Hannibal panel, right? Those are serious
topics. Yes, of course.
Sometimes
because Hannibal is so smart, just like you. You guys fit together, 2 peas in a pod. 2 peas in a pod.
Okay. The last time I joined that panel, I pretty much went out her world because she was a liar. Like she don't do the things she say.
You know who's a liar. You know everything, right?
Go real life.
Who's lying and who's not, right?
But usually anybody that go on Hannibal panel, it's a serious topic. So why have it Jan and her? Oh, bloody hell! Oh, try to go on that panel.
Panels because they're not. They know losers. They're really not losers. They don't feel the need to explain themselves to idiots, and that's why they don't join panels. Some people, you moron, but you know about liars and losers, don't you? You know, they say it takes one to know one. You know what I mean? And you seem so good at it. You know, so knowledgeable on all this lying and all these shits, especially in this community.
You know, they pretty much would be shown that they're the idiots.
Who are you again?
They're the
losers.
You? And it's cool. You know, that's definitely cool. So right now,
nobody knows. I also don't know what he's talking about.
So right now, we're going to get into Jan's views, and I want to get into this because
he just tells about I want to get into this. I want to talk to this person. I want to get in with this person. I'm smart. That's all this panel is about. Just him throwing names around, trying to get relevant with people, trying to interact with people, get relevance. And for him to sound smart. This is what it is. It's for him an ego boost, you know, and I hope that his chat is giving it to him. Yes, you are right. You sound so smart, GP3.
This clip is beautiful to me. Because Jan has not only something to say about me, which we're not going to get into that. That's stupid. Because it's all just laughing and trolling. And I'm for it. Do y'all think?
She doesn't have anything to say about you, GP3. You spoke about her. I know. I have it. I even talked about it, you moron. So Jan didn't even speak about you. You want people to speak about you. This is why on Sunday morning you're like, what can I do? Let me get, and sound smart and let me mention some names, grow my relevance on the internet and the community.
I didn't even watch it. That's how much I care less about it. But
yeah,
somebody sent me this clip right here, and I watched this clip, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Make it make sense.
This is so crazy. Jan, take it away. Yeah. Tell us about your point of views on a 16-year-old child. Because Jan don't get it. She really don't get it. And I'm not going to be mean to her. I'm not.
GP3, Jan got it. How many times do you want to mention one thing? You want to stick on one thing and you want to mention it. I thought that you're intelligent and you have so much to say. So if you're intelligent and you have so much to say, you got to move on. You cannot repeat the same thing on one person over and over and over and over again. And at the same time say that this person talked about you when they didn't. And you're talking about them and over and over and over again. This doesn't make you sound smart. Doesn't make you look smart. Because there's people like me that have seen who talks about who, moron.
I'm not going to call her her name or anything in this clip. I'm just going to I'm going to criticize her and critique her,
23. thought they were old.
Yeah.
At 18, I
Really?
thought the 23-year-olds were old.
The nail on the head. Her, I agree. Voodoo was couch surfing.
The finest part, that is what Jan is pretty much hanging off of.
I will tell you guys something. We on the people on the internet, especially if you're a reactor or creator, you say a lot of things. Maybe sometimes you say things wrong, or maybe they are wrong, but the things, there's no creator or reactor that exists that has not made any mistake on the internet with something that they said. It doesn't exist. There is none. Not even PewDiePie. Not even PewDiePie has not made a mistake. But this GP3 is now stuck on Jan because she's such a big channel, guys, Jan's views. Such a big channel. And he's stuck on her with this thing, that she said about the 16-year-old girls that she thinks about maturity, She was a school teacher, just giving her reflection. But no, this GP3 is stuck on this, let's repeat about Jan.
Cool.
And you want to tell me that should not consider this guy a moron? Is listening what he speaks, about whom he speaks, and whom he speaks to is already enough for me Sunday morning. I'm no better, but I'm crazy officially.
At 16, why? And I think we've all
And I'm not here to make myself sound smart. I'm here to point out the idiots.
we can all remember stories.
So here's Jan trying to explain to us in some type of weird way that since Foodie Beauty was kicked out at 16, she's pretty much a different type of 16-year-old. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Jan is from Britain in, UK. And let me tell you something. Maybe in the area she lived in UK was not, but I don't think Jan actually experienced a real
Do you know who experienced what? Do you know what I experienced in Romania or in Indonesia, what I've seen? How do you know GP3? Who are you to know what people have experienced? And why do you care so much about Jan's views on not her channel, but regards her views on life? Why do you care? Who are you to analyze? And why are you analyzing Jan and this shit? Who are you again?
Or the urban neighborhoods. The reason is because if you have experienced it, or if you've even been around it, you don't have to live in it. If you visit the hoods or anything and been around these areas, you will see a lot of teenagers, 14, has been either kicked out their houses or homeless because they left their house.
GP3, you're telling us things that we know. Well, what? Why are you trying to tell us? That Jan, okay, you didn't agree with what she said regards the perspective regards children, blah, 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 blah. We got it and move on now. Okay, we got it. So, and what do you want to educate us? How bad the ghetto is, and in the ghetto, sing the song at least. Be funny on Sunday morning, you fuck.
Kaya's situation, right? Kaya Pimp said that the girl ran away from home. That's a common thing when it comes to teenagers, especially women teenagers from the age 14-year-old that's shelter or that has a father or mother to
all talk to manipulate the women in the chat. Oh, look, GP3, he's so knowledgeable. He knows. Look how elegant he speaks. Oh, yes. Oh.
Parent household. Absolutely. But it don't take away from their age. This is what Jan is missing.
Yeah, okay, girl.
She's missing the point is
all right.
16.
Okay.
The age.
Bravo. Are you going to talk about it? In how many more streams are you going to talk about this subject? How many more we can expect? Me, I'm not even expecting. I'm not looking. If you put my name in your title, I look. But in the rest, I don't care for losers to hear losers sound smart on the internet about girl world and about this space.
Trying to use some type of weird life experience moment to say, hey,
you don't even know the difference, experiment and experience. You just said experiments. Learn English when you want to try to sound smart. There's a difference between experience and
is pretty much mature enough that she knew she was doing. You know what this sound like to me? Wow. This sound like Kaya. If you go back to Kaya and her boyfriend.
Why are people bringing up Kaya? Also, hey, Katya, leave Kaya the fuck alone. She got the point. People didn't want her to react anymore. She's not reacting. Why the fuck are you still mentioning her? This is being just an asshole, having no topic to talk of. I'm just trying to sound relevant. A normal person with integrity would know. Let me not bring up Kaya's name. You know, I bitched about her. She's bitched up. What's the point to bring up her name now?
Her fiance, her
These are
husband,
losers.
they use the same argument Jan's using. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being honest. Go back to a Kaya interview, and this is the argument that they use. And her husband said, "Hey, that girl, she was 17 or how was she 16? Yeah, she was 16, 17."
CP3, we're not talking about Jan and about that story. You've already talked about it so many times. We're not talking about Kaya anymore. You came for this on Sunday morning.
Excuse me, but she knew what she was doing. She knew about that life. Am I right or wrong? I didn't want to clip that because it's like, well,
whatever. If you want, consider yourself. However, we got your point. We got it. Okay, move on.
Why not? When you could go and look for it yourself. You could go just 16-year-old bullshit. It's crazy.
It's crazy. I'm so smart, guys. It's so crazy.
We're talking about somebody who has
Gotta be Jan's view. GP ignorant and dumb. He thinks UK doesn't have ghettos or bad neighborhoods. He's embarrassing.
Yeah.
This is the reason why I know this is Jan. Because any smart person that would rewind would understood what I said. And Jan, I'm talking to Sydney T. That's Jan. Jan never said that. I said that you haven't experienced those type of neighborhoods. I said you're from the UK. You're from a good neighborhood in the UK. You never went to the ghetto. But hey, you know what, Jan? I salute you. Keep saying I'm done. Yeah, keep saying I'm whatever. I mean, I'm embarrassing. But as I'm gonna say again, you haven't experienced that. That's not your experience because the way you talking, it sounds like you just, you was in a middle class neighborhood. You grew up with a 2-parent home. You don't have the, how can I say, you don't have the characteristics or the mindset of a person that actually been through something or actually seen these things.
It's so he's just trying to pick it with Jan because Jan's been through a lot, from her young days. But who cares? In the end of the day, who cares so much? Why is he dissecting Jan? Seriously now, you know what I mean? Like, it's so ridiculous, so pathetic. You haven't seen that. It's just trying to pick a fight, I can see what a loser he is. You don't know what his hard days. I know, and you don't know, and you're wrong, Jan. And no.
Jan, rock on, sis. But back to
what a loser.
back to this because this is crazy. We got to critique this more.
Wow.
And while you're answering that,
at least whatever. At least it makes Jan. I feel. I hope that
because I do my homework.
That because she thinks, like people say that she's not important and everything, but so many people talk about her.
As I've said, I've worked in schools, and
so many people talk about her.
Hang on. Can't multitask.
As
I've said before,
this story, this is a 16-year-old, and what do you think? And she didn't do anything. She just said something that some 16-year-olds are different things. They grow up differently, more mature, whatever. What she said she didn't do any harm, It's not like she did anything with a minor. She was just talking on a subject from her perspective, from her view, just like GP is right now talking. The reason is she was talking on her channel about her thing. Why he's talking about Jan and this subject now, this is the question. Because the guy has nothing else to talk about and with no one else to engage. And he's trying as much as possible to pick the subject that are in his favor. And what is in everybody's favor? Protecting women, sexual, no. So he's going on these things. He learned, in the community, I got to pick on, this, people react on this, Next stream, you'll hear him talk about cat abuse. If he wants more relevance, he'll start with cat abuse. And yes, I'm against cat abuse, people. And no. Yes.
Worked in schools and done an awful lot of, behavior. Okay. Now, if we look at the ages, all right. So if we go from 18 plus, if we go from 12 to 17.
All right. So the last time I came on here, I don't know what did I say. It may have been wrong, but there's 3 general stages of growth, right? Well, people say 4 if you consider infant, 0 to 3.
Why are you so focused on this, GP3? Why are you so stuck on this with this? Honestly, why? Why? What do you want to get to? You want Jan to make an official apology? Is that what you want? Or what do you want really now? Why are you talking about this so very much and so intensely? Really, because there's no topic in Girl World right now about any minors. There's nothing happening. Nobody's doing any shit, like.
So if you look at it, and this is my point, it varies in probably different countries. I don't know, because you got from 12 to 17. But in America, what they teaches us, childhood, okay, you got 0 to 3 infant, you got 3 to 11, that's pretty much childhood. And then you got adolescence, 11 to 18. So in UK, they consider the adolescents 12 to 17, which is cool because adulthood is 18 plus, which is cool. So like I said, it varies. But the one thing that Jan don't know is that, sis, you're not the only one with information on this. You're really not. And that's the one thing about that whole panel. They believe that they're the smartest thing walking. Oh, we got this, we know better. No, you really don't. You really, really don't. Because if you knew better, you would go, okay, I wouldn't put all the blame on Chantel at 16. I would say, hey, the 40-year-old, he's at fault 100%. But they know better than us, right? These are the PhDs of the world over there on Jan's channel. Cool. But, Jan, let me tell you something. Oh, man. I'm going to give you a little insight of me. All right, just a little bit. I had the LCSW license, Jan. I did. I had a LCSW. Until, I started working for myself. I started owning my own business. I had that. Jan, I don't put in hours in clinical hours. I don't put over 4,000 clinical hours in. What are you talking about? You don't know the mentality of the people you're really talking to. Just because I come on here and I just talk trash and everything and I just act like, oh, I may be this way, I may be that way, it doesn't mean that I don't understand where you're coming from.
I got coffee.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I didn't even drink coffee, guys. I just woke up.
Because in America, I was accredited by as a certification.
I just woke up and I opened the computer and I saw and I was like, fuck, man, and I immediately clicked, react, like, fuck, man. Now I got coffee, okay.
But I was accredited by the CSWE before, Jan. Well, you get a certification. And you pretty much probably know what that is, so I'm not going to go into that. But I have hours in the mental health field in clinical.
I was, okay,
so,
GP3, you, I know, I'm smart, I'm certified, I know guys, women, me, GP3, me. Jan's view, she's such a bad woman. Oh, me, I know guys. Fuck off. What's your point? That you want recognition, validation? GP3, woo, yay. Thank you for Sunday morning coming with some trash gossip. Thank you. Woo, great.
Can I tell you, listen, it's always going to land on the adult. That's what it is, Jan. It's no difference. The choice, listen, the ultimate choice going to land on the adult. The adult going to be the one to make the final decision, when it comes to a 16-year-old person.
Yeah,
any adolescent is not going to decide for an adult. So if a 40-year-old man goes, hey, you 16 and you coming at me in a freaky, some type of sexual way, oh no, I'm going to go with it because you're a different 16-year-old.
If you're listening to Jan, do me the favor and just for fuck's sakes, just tell GP3, yes, you're right, it's wrong. No. I was talking about a story from my experience. You were not following. It doesn't matter. If you want to hear from me what you want, here you go. It's wrong. It is wrong and it's wrong. Just say it, just make it so that the guy shuts up because he's just using this in order to make himself sound smart. And if you take this away from him, then he cannot say it about you anymore because then it will make him look stupid. So just say It's not right for this and this. Let him hear what he wants, Jan. So the fucker shuts up, and he can move on to another topic to break his mind, to think of, oh, who else can I pick on in the community, you know, with the bad things, you know, that will make me sound smart and good. Fuck, you know, so transparent, these losers.
Jan, that's the concept you're missing. The adult makes the final choice, not the 16-year-old. Yes, the 16-year-old made the invitation. So Chantel went up there in the apartment. Yes, she invited him sexually to engage with her. But the choice lies with the adult. So he could have said, get your fat ass back down and get out of here. This is a cry for help. This is not her.
Let's dramatize, guys. Let's dramatize. Come on. This is a cry for help. No. Let's make a story. It's Sunday, you know. Let's get into a story that doesn't exist, but let's make a story now, you know. There was this girl, and she was crying. And me, GP3, I know, because I'm certified in the medical field. And this, fuck off with your drama. Get a life.
Friend, this is her trying to say, hey, I have nobody to back me up.
I have nobody. But GP3, I have you, GP3. Oh. Fuck, man.
Who's the blame really on? Is it on the parents for kicking out the defiant 16-year-old? Or is it on the 16-year-old being kicked out? That is a question you got to ask, Jan. Okay. Ask yourself that. Man. Who's at fault? Because Chantel's parents is at fault. If she got kicked out, that's her parents.
He's talking about this over and over. I'm tired of this fucking story. We all got it. Just talk it with him so that he shuts up for once and for all.
Fault. That's Chantel. She's at an age that she needs to be taken care of.
Okay, we got it.
There's a lot of things she cannot do.
You're right about that.
So when you kick out an adolescent, that is on the parent.
Yes.
Okay. Told her, listen.
Okay.
I'm keep going.
Okay. Move on.
Which I think means that were they in care, okay? Which I indeed was in care. When they say in care, it means were they in a children's home, or were they fostered or adopted or anything like that, okay? Now, care status for females is 612, so that's 46.4%. And for males, predominantly, no. And there was only 77. Mm-hmm. And we've also got missing. So that's, you know, I don't know whether that's female or male. I presume it would have been
boring, isn't it? Sunday morning to talk about this.
Now, this is why I was trying to say that there are different types of 16-year-olds. Now, contrary to what other people want to believe, I do know what I'm talking about. I've worked in that department. I've worked with children that have been, abused. Don't know if I'm allowed to say it. So I do know what I'm talking about. And maybe I didn't word it correctly. I wish I'd been a bit more eloquent about it in the video. But I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think it would have mattered whether I was eloquent or not, really.
Just take the L, Jan. Just take the L, seriously. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I actually went to my friend that's...
You take the L that you're still talking about this for the 10th time. We got it. We got you. You made a point. Jan was wrong, didn't express yourself right. How long are you going to stick on that? How much more you want?
She has a PhD in child psychology. And I also asked my wife, because she has a PhD in psychology.
Oh, see, that's great credit.
Because
you and your wife and your family are all much intelligent than us, much more. Why are you even here in this space, in this community? Why? You don't belong here. You don't belong here. You don't come for fun. You just come to make yourself sound smart.
I want to make sure that I'm not giving y'all misinformation, that I'm not looking at this in any type of different way. That's why you haven't heard me really call Jen out her name or anything like this, because I want to make sure, my knowledge on this is pretty much up to date, because it may be different. I haven't
It may be
really
different.
had my L.
It may be different. Let's turn things around. I'm not right. Don't this in case somebody finds it may be different. GP3, everything can be different. Everything can be seen from another perspective, from cultural wise, religion wise, this experience wise, personally wise. There's so many ways. Don't bullshit me around on Sunday morning. You have nothing to talk about. You're bored as fuck, and you thought to yourself, "Let me go and be important on the internet because there I sound smart." That's it, GP3 loser. You take the L.
Well, my LCSW license and fucking. Especially when the 40-year-old guy knew Chantel was 16.
He still continues.
It's not like he didn't know Chantel was. It's not like Chantel came up there with a fake ID. It was like, "Hey, I'm actually 22." No, he had knowledge she was 16. Because we heard Shannon say this. We heard Shannon already say what Chantel said was right. She tried to use it as a gotcha against Chantel, but Shannon and other people was like, that really happened. So I'm kind of confused. If a 40-year-old knows a person is 16-year-old, you're still telling me the maturity of the 16-year-old vary within that age group? What do that have to do with Chantel fucking a 40-year-old, excuse me? What have to do with a 16-year-old having sex with a 40-year-old? Same with Kaya. What do that have to do with a 17 or 6-year-old being pimped out by a 20-something-year-old? That's the same argument. It's just different circumstances.
It's the same argument. You're mentioning the same thing. That's right, GP. You're mentioning the same thing. So what is your point? It's wrong. Yes, we already got that. It's wrong. And what is your point? How much more are you going to try to talk about this? Like, we got it. Okay.
The different situations, same argument. Kaya used the same argument as Jan's views.
Blah, 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 blah.
She knew what she was doing. She knew it, but she knew better.
So stupid.
The choice
So stupid.
lies on the adult, not the teenager.
Well,
what I mean about the final choice, I mean that if the teenager come up there and she's trying to get freaky with you, you decide if that's going to happen or not as the adult. Because if you decide against it, it's never going to happen. Do you understand that, Jan? Or are we going to keep going into different maturity levels of 16-year-olds? Different life experiences? I don't know.
You know, because you're the one talking about it. Nobody else is fucking talking about it. So ask yourself, or how long are you still gonna talk about this? Ask yourself, not anybody else. It's only you talking about this Chantal old story that we've already discussed like 1,000 times. But now you came into the picture because you know the space, and we're gonna talk about it all over again.
What's so funny? My wife.
Because here you can put your wife and yourself inside and use your credit that you did some school or medical accreditation or something, and you can sound smart. So let's talk about this subject because it favors you and you have something to say. You can sound smart and relevant. Okay, tell us about your wife again.
Understood where Jen was coming from. And I'm telling you what my wife said. My wife said, okay, I can understand where she's coming from. God bless her heart. She's a good woman. I can understand where
no one cares.
She's coming from, because I played this clip to her. So I can understand where she's coming from. But she came to the same decision as my friend.
Get a life.
The choice lies on the adult.
Get out.
When everything's said and done.
Don't teach the people, the judges, about how
and Jan
what's
is
a
missing
troll and
that.
what's not a troll.
But hey, let's keep hearing her say something different.
Yeah, let's continue. Look, Jan, you're getting promotion for your channel.
Yeah, because people are just gonna say, "Oh, because she's old, she don't know what she's talking about." Stupid woman. No, that's not true. I do know what I'm talking about, and coupled with that is the fact that I have had 4 children of my own, 2 of whom are girls, and I've also got 4 grandchildren. I've tutored one-on-one teens of both sexes. So I think I think I
What a boring thing on Sunday morning to come and put names and to come in with such boring topics, and so trying to be relevant, but yet so irrelevant. It's so pathetic that it's really so pathetic for me.
quite qualified to speak on the differences within an age group. So this is something else that came up. There's a lot written on
And
there.
trust me, this is not the last time. He's gonna speak about this in the next thing again, and he's gonna speak about it because I don't know. I think this guy's stuck. This makes me sound smart, and I can use this. And he gets stuck.
This particular piece, as you can see,
Soldier
you can download
and
it,
Hannibal's
but
Insult
it's
Army.
actually
Listen, Soldier and Hannibal Insult Army be coming out with some bangers. And I think I can understand Chantel wanted the attention of an older man because of her upbringing, but often we want things that are bad for us. And especially as kids, we need. This is a banger because this is actually true. Chantel, I mean, logically thinking, and if you're trying to help somebody, you would think Chantel got kicked out the house from her parents. So she is what? She's earning from that attention from adults. You get what I mean? She's couch surfing. She probably thinks to herself, I fucked up. What did I do is wrong? You don't know what went through that woman's head. Or she probably like, thank God I left. Who knows? But this could be true. This could be an actual fact. Chantel could have been trying to seek out adult attention, or she could have been rebellious and try to go up there and have sex with that 4-year-old man as an FU to her parents. Either way, it's a cry for help. It's lashing out. And I don't think Jan sees that.
No, don't worry about it. Yeah. Now I'm
and when all said is done, it's the adult choice, not the kid Jan. So she could have lashed out, whatever. It's still not her choice. It's still adults.
Yeah.
So let's keep going.
For people that are learning to work with children. So it's giving you a lot of and social workers and people like that and people in schools. Okay. Now I forgot what I was going to say. So when I worked in schools, because of the department I worked in, I had to study a lot of this. Now I haven't worked in a school for about over 10 years now. But I still remember a lot, and I've still got lived experience of various types of teens. And I mean, I'm going to drop this in here now, which has got nothing to do with this, but I was in the supermarket the other day, and all of a sudden...
Now she's about to give us an irrelevant point to the story, but according to Jan, she has probably tons of experience in this because she worked in the school. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say this. I have met a lot of social workers that worked in schools. Some of them don't do their job. I'm not saying all of them. You got some of them that really love their jobs and they try to help whatever students come to it. And I'm also going to just assume Jan worked with adolescents, not childhood. So working with adolescents could be very difficult as a social worker. Absolutely. It's because they I don't know why she say Chantel's defiant, because majority of adolescents are defiant and rebellious. But that's in their nature. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, I was like that when I was a teen. So it don't falls on just one person being overzealous or defiant. But no.
My wife, I did medical school.
It's a common trait with teens. It is what it is. Look it up. Most teens are rebellious or defiant. So
every
adolescent
move on already.
Sometimes social workers in schools get overwhelmed. So I'm trying to like see.
You talked about Kaya. You remind me of Kaya. Have you been watching Kaya? So get to your point.
Is there a specific case Jan could tell me about her days as a social worker in any high school that she had to deal with a teen like Chantel? Or is it that Jan taught to different teens that had different life experiences and the maturity levels are different? Because that happens too. When you can sit down, you talk to certain teens, their maturity level be different. Absolutely. Like, goddamn, I didn't know you. You know, you sound like you're adult. You got a good head on your shoulders. You ever hear people say that to adolescents, to teenagers?
Yes.
Absolutely, they say that.
Yes, it has. I've heard that since very young age. Yes.
Because some teens, you hear people say you're way beyond your years.
Yes,
as
I've heard that
as a
exactly.
teen.
Was told this from very young.
Is what it is. But that it doesn't neglect the fact that there are teens. That is my point, Jad.
Okay,
The
we made
maturity
your
level.
point. We got your point, GP. I got that. Jan got it. We all got it. Move on. What do you want? What do you want her to apologize to you or what? We got that. You think that way, and that is the way that I think, and that's the right way. We got it. Yes, a 16-year-old doesn't have the brain of an adult. The adult is responsible. Yes, it's right. You're right. Okay, move on. Or you still want to talk about it because this is the only topic that makes you sound smart because you can add your life experience to it with your wife and all this shit.
The life experience
does
no effect on the age.
It's so transparent, I see through you.
The age is what we're challenging right now when it comes to you, Jan. We're challenging the basics of the age. Why would you exclude?
Why are you challenging Jan on this is my question. Why are you challenging Jan on this? The topic is already so old and so many people have discussed it. You're stuck on it. Why?
Jan, exclude Foodie Beauty from a 16-year-old because she still was a 16-year-old.
Yeah, we already heard that, GP.
So don't exclude the age.
We already heard Foodie
And
Beauty.
why are you trying to bring up the characteristics of Foodie Beauty, using it as
relevance,
some type of
relevance?
Got you, but like some type of theory to say that, hey, she's Foodie Beauty got to take the blame. No, she don't.
No, Foodie Beauty, no.
Foodie Beauty should have been in a CPS in a foster home or something like that. When she went up there to that 40-year-old guy house trying to have sex with her. That's what should have happened. He should have called CPS, took her to her parents' house, called CPS, and told the parents, hey, we got to get the cops involved. We got to get the legal services involved because your child tried to have sex with me, and I have learned she was couch surfing. We got to get the authorities involved.
That should have
That's
happened.
what should have happened. That is what's supposed to happen.
Okay. I
Jan,
agree.
not Foodie Beauty is this.
Jan.
Is this.
Jan, my love.
Now.
Jan, can you just tell him, yes, you're right. I wish that this would have happened to Foodie Beauty. That man would have taken her to and that should have happened. Just say it to him. That's all you got to say. Yes, poor Foodie Beauty. Poor Foodie Beauty. It was not right. It was not right. We already all said that a long time ago, but say it just one more time for this asshole.
One last thing, Jan. My wife told me this. My wife said, well, is
my wife,
she's like, well, is this older woman doing any type of research on this? Because
where's your wife on Sunday morning? My husband is out there thinking I'm crazy for this, my morning like this, but where's your wife? Your wife on Sunday morning.
You talking, it sounds like you're trying to research the mindset of a 6-year-old that will go up there and try to have sex with a 40-year-old man. What was she thinking? Why would she do this? I would like to know. Now, if that's what you're trying to say, Jan, then okay, that's different. But the way you presenting yourself, the way you presenting your thoughts on this issue, you're doing it in a way that make it seem like you putting Chantel at fault for being a.
You see, it's me, GP3 on Sunday, Jan. I came to talk about you. Your channel is so small, but yet I talk about you and about something you said so long about Foodie Beauty, and it was not right towards Foodie Beauty, Jan. And I have my wife and me, we have experience in our life, and this is not right, Jan. Jan, I come and I say to you, Jan.
16-year-old going up to a 40-year-old house, 40-year-old guy house. You using her being a defiant rebel or getting kicked out of her parents' house or couch surfing as a basis of we got to blame Chantel.
What a loser, this story over and over. Jan knows, and she even said, yeah, but they talked about it, whatever.
And I can care less about Chantel. It's the fact it's a 16, 1-6.
You heard this about
that's what I care about.
Get over it. You care about.
I look around and this.
You care about what you care about. GP3 about Foodie Beauty. Is that what you're trying to say? because you keep on mentioning, and of course it sticks in my mind. What do you care about? Did you want to argue with Jan about some old story that people have covered already? Or that you want to feel bad for Foodie Beauty? Or what? What is it, GP3?
Guy was standing there. He said, hello. He said, I think I know you. And I said, do you? And he said, yeah. He said, you used to have... He stood there with his girlfriend at that lot of trouble. And yeah, I said, you have? You got... He said, yeah, I am, miss. I'm yeah, to what people want to believe. I
He
love
doesn't even know. Don't you
it.
see? He's just skipping around. He just wants to catch Jan saying something and then to make go out. And did you hear? And so stupid. He doesn't even have the timestamp ready.
Yeah, does get a little bit tiresome. And this is my channel. And today I'm going to state it for the very last time. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I've done. So, you know,
I give you
can
some
come at me
advice.
from all different
It's
angles.
Sunday morning. You're fucking bored. Call your friend Hannibal and chat with him. You won't be bored because you guys match perfectly, brother and brother, mind to mind. Just go hang out with Hannibal. You won't be bored. You won't have to come here and talk about Jan's views about something you disagree with that she mentioned. I don't know when and and blah blah blah. And Foodie Beauty, she was 16. Foodie Beauty, 16. Foodie Beauty, I feel so sorry for you.
Whatever, wherever you want to, but it's all fabrication. And the sooner you realize that, the better it'll be for everybody. So anyway, on this little bit here, it says, yet while there are issues with the gendered framing of vulnerability and risk,
Blondie. Blondie, you see Blondie there. Blondie is one of the biggest morons in the community. Just so you know. Blondie's one of the biggest idiots. She wants to be mod everywhere. Hello. I hate those people that want to be mod everywhere. Hello. Welcome everybody. Hello. I will lick your asshole. I will lick your asshole. I will lick your asshole. It's so disgusting. It's so stupid. It's not fun. It's just disgusting. It's stupid.
Okay, that gender is bound up in the different trajectories of risk for boys and girls who experience certain traumas or vulnerabilities. The other finding to note is the near parallel statistics across referral pathway for family history of domestic abuse alongside similarities in the figures for having experienced some form of abuse. Now, I'm not going to read all of it because you'll be bored silly.
Yeah, I'm already bored, Jan. I'm bored from
that
this dude, not from you. I'm bored from this fucking dude.
You'd want to sort of discuss more about was we don't know, and I think I did say it several times. We don't know what the true story is. We don't know if this is all fabricated from Chantal. We don't know because we know she's a liar. We know that. We know that she's told some totally unbelievable stories in the past. And it's like, how can you come to some sort of resolution or some sort of result or conclusion about something that she's said because you don't know if it's true or not? And that was the major point I was trying to make, which was completely overridden by everybody.
And now she in the argument with we don't know Chantel telling the truth, even though in other streams different streams Jan did, she clarified that Shannon validates Chantel's story. Shannon pretty much said, hey, Foodie Beauty's telling the truth. She was 16, she had sex with her 40-year-old. So another person validates the story, but yet Jan is up here saying we don't know if Chantel telling the truth. Well, okay, cool. So pretty much everybody who validated the story, who was actually there, they're lying too. So this is a big cover up for Chantel, right? This is just people feeding into her story so they can make money. I doubt it. Shannon says she was, and then this is what really killed me. Jan views wanted Shannon on her channel so she could pretty much talk to her and ask her about Foodie Beauty, about this incident. This traumatic incident. To me, it's traumatic, but hey, maybe he's not the foodie. But that's enough of Jan.
Enough of Jan.
All right. That's the whole clip right there.
Thanks to
And I
God
have something
you
to say
got tired of Jan. Thanks to God you got bored of it. But you'll mention her again, I know.
about this. Because this is so ignorant. This is the most ignorant stupidity I ever seen in my life. So Monty posted this when it comes up. Me a baddie boy in daughter's chat, Hakati's daughter's chat. Now here's a post. Here's him talking this and this. Look, I can't believe you read that out loud. Oh, you gonna hear him say, Monty, your body boy, so for that, who big D, surely not yours, sir. So Monty trying to use this as a reference. This is another way of throwing shit at the wall, right? He's trying to use this as a reference to saying Hannibal is homophobic and transphobic. Monty, I'm sorry, I figured out last stream that you are homosexual, but you still present yourself as a heterosexual straight man. So until you tell us, like come out the closet and say you're homosexual, which you're secretly telling us now in your own way that you're homosexual, but until you do that, people are going to keep considering you to be homosexual. People's going to keep.
And what's the problem, you fucking moron, GP3? He rolls with it. It's a joke. That's why he doesn't care. It's a joke. He rolls with it, GP3, not like you. He doesn't mind if people call him like that. He even jokes himself about it, you moron, because he's so comfortable with his sexuality that he can joke about it and talk about it, unlike you. Because oh my God, I'm decent. I'm just Sunday morning gossiping about nonsense. But I'm a decent guy. I know what's right and wrong. Yes.
Trying to say these things to you because it's not homophobic to tell a straight man, hey, you seem like you're acting like a bati boy right now, like you're homosexual. That's not homophobic. He's telling you, why are you a straight heterosexual man saying these homophobic things? It is always sexual when it comes to men with you, bro. It is. You know what? I look at the Bali channel. Unfortunately, I look at that shit with Steve and your mama and everything. We go jump on that too because Steve is reckless and your mama is supposed to be all for the black people, but a lot of this white men are saying.
Don't even dare talk about Steve, you fucker. I will make you so small. Talk about your own. Don't talk about my channel, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. Don't even talk about me or my Steve or my channel, you piece of shit. You nobody. I will get on your ass so bad with my mouth that you will shit yourself. And your wife too, with my mouth. You don't want my mouth on your head. I have terrorized people and I have stalked people that they have asked me to stop and put the police on my ass. Dare you? You can't.
Your mama can never tell me to fucking to
Stop.
hold Inferno accountable for putting Coon in his title, right? That's what people think. Keep holding Inferno accountable for putting Coon in his title. When he was on stream, is Steve Cole called him a nigga or said nigga, and he didn't even want to say, Steve, you fucking white piece of shit.
Hey, you fucking asshole! Steve is officially a psycho, and he's on my channel. An officially crazy person. If you're so educated and certified in the mental department, you should know not to acknowledge something that a crazy person says. That your mama interacted for fun, that's his on my channel. Go and watch your own shit. You got enough shit. You're full of shit yourself. Go look at your own shit. You stink already. Just when you open your mouth and I hear your voice, you're already stinking up my room. Shut up, you piece of loser shit.
Get that around me. Nothing. He didn't say anything.
Validation and credit elsewhere, not in girl world, in the sad community.
It kept trolling. So you can't say anything, bro. You have no grounds to stand on anymore, your mama. This is remember you once told me your mama? GP, you hang out with King Lo. King Lo said this about me being a 16-year-old and all that. So remember that, your mama? W was like, that's why your credibility is shot because you hang out with people like that. Well, that's why your credibility is shot because you preach something and you don't practice what you preach, bro. You allow Steve to say nigga without even checking him. You check Bali.
No, your mama knows that Steve is a psycho, an official psycho, official crazy person.
Bali, you told Bali the men are talking. Did you not check Bali? Hey, Bali, no, be quiet. The men are talking. But you can't check Steve for saying nigga to you. You know what he did?
He told me the men are talking because he knew that me and him have some issues, and he wanted to tell me for me to get the message. Hey, I'm here just for fun, and Steve wants to joke around with me. and I'll joke around with Steve, but he didn't want to approach me. I got that. And he's like, you know, this is not about my issues I have with you. And I got that. That's why he told me, you know, like, hey, let me just joke with Steve. Nobody gets that, but whatever. I get it as an entertainer. I get it in the entertainment world. It was not about me. He just wanted to joke. It was just for fun with Steve. And Steve is officially a crazy person. And whatever, Steve is officially crazy. I don't care. Steve is not part of Girl World. Steve is part of my world. My world. My channel. My world.
Your mama took that one on the channel. Like I was showing him.
So if you have anything to say, go say it to me. And say, oh, I find you, Bali. I find you a racist. Say it to me. Everybody can't say it because everybody knows that I'm not. So it's like, fuck, man. You know, we can't say Bali's a racist. Even if she was together with Steve, you know, man. So we got to go at Steve. But Steve is not part of Girl World. Fuck, man. How are we going to turn this around? It's so stupid. You think I don't see through you, GP3, how your mind works, you pathetic loser? I will keep on using my mouth to speak and show how stupid you are.
So don't you ever try to press me about black activists. What I mean by black activists, when a person say, I'm for the culture, I'm for my people, watch me, and they hated me, but they loved that I was shitting on them. Imagine that. And I did not stream about them ever since that. You know why? Because I saw them call G-Man a nigga in his face on panel. I can't fuck with you no more, bro. I'm not the type of guy to go help Rev out. I'm the type of guy who will slap the shit out of Rev for calling Dragnet.
I did medical service. I know what's right and wrong. I would hit Rev. Shut the fuck up, GP3. Go and get a life. It's Sunday. You piece of shit.
Nigga, 18 times. You know why? Because I'm actually for my culture, your mama. I'm not trolling about it. I don't troll about my principles, bro. I love being...
Moron, your mama knows there's no entertainment. He just wants to have a laugh, a joke, you know? Do you know what that means, GP3? What are you here for? Because I saw in your fucking introduction about your page, about your channel, you're here for laughter. Where's the laughter? I have not laughed. I have not seen you laugh one time or say a joke. There's no laughter. So change your fucking introduction of your channel, you fucking asshole.
Black. I hate when people do that.
I hate people like you.
That's why me and G-Man beat till the day.
Pussy, entitled pussy that did some education and has the voice and wants to sound smart. Kind of like Honey Bella.
They came to that. You allow these people to call you a nigga every year since you was their friend. They was calling him a nigga in real life and on panel. Imagine that. Imagine a white.
So you see what I said? This guy's trying to pick on what? On points that he can work with. One was Jan, yeah? Minors. People don't like that. And now he's going to racism. What's next, GP? Cats. Don't forget at the end this stream with cats. Did you guys see the cat abuse of S-Jam? Or something with cats. That's how you have to end the stream. I'm telling you as advisor, yeah?
You're taking care of is calling you a nigga
now
in
you're
your
propping
face.
The racism.
Real life.
It's good. Okay, now you're showing people that you're completely anti-racism. Before you already showed them with the minors and that, and you have medical certification in medical field and your wife and all that. Okay, now we're going for the racism, and you're gonna attack your mama and use Steve that's on my channel that has nothing to do with Girl World for this. All right, and Monty, and okay, Monty, no, Monty's not with the racism. Monty's something else. And the cats, don't forget to bring in the cats.
And doing it on the panel. I'm not that type of dude. And it's crazy because I was going to buy the PlayStation from G-Man until Black Activity Drag was showing how many times these people say nigga. I was like, nah, okay, I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm glad I didn't help y'all out by giving G-Man a stack because G-Man will take care of them. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad God was like, bro, if you did that, you would have been helping them out. You've been helping racists out. I'm glad God, did what he did to make sure I won't be put in that predicament. Because I damn sure well was stupid enough to put myself there, to buy something off of G-Man knowing he's going to help those people.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord, for
it. Preach. Come on, GP3. Preach. Show us what a man you are with your profile picture with the hat all cool and slick, right? And you're so full of wisdom and intelligence. And you came into this space to teach us right from wrong, right? Wow. Yes. We were needing you.
Because when he said that, when me and Drag don't even get along, but when he said that, calling that black man nigger 18 times back to back, and it wasn't like he was talking and he was saying the word nigga. No, he was like nigga. I was like, Rev, Thank God I never meet you. Because I don't care fuck if you look like Skeletor right now. I'm slapping you. I'm slapping you 18 times. Chat the other day when he interviewed him, because I thought G-Man.
Blah, blah,
I
G-Man,
want you to hear how
Red.
Monty lies. First, this is Monty lying about the SGM situation. Listen to it.
This Wendy's, I was actually in shock that that was the same Wendy's of Fisher Hallman next to the Sunrise Plaza that I used to go to when I lived in Kitchen. I'm like, I cannot believe this. That is the same Wendy's. Anyways, like I've said, I do business in Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge a lot. I have a project in the same town that SJAM lives. And by coincidence, we go to the same Wendy's. So with me, you know, putting and saying certain things, little jabs at SJAM, like, hey, wonder where SJAM is, or, you know, meet me here at SJAM. I'm just playing with them. I don't actually think he's going to show up. I'm not an idiot. You shouldn't be an idiot either. He's not going to show up. He's not the type of guy to just come out of his hovel and show up to Wendy's because I made a community post. Would I show up to somebody or show up somewhere because somebody's made a community post? Most likely not. I'm not.
Do you hear this idiot? I want to play that for you. I want to show you how much Monty lies. He's a cold
Edna, I
liar.
didn't see you. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with my comments. I saw now. Hey, Edna. Good morning.
Bro, first and foremost, let's just keep this real right now. Monty is stalking this channel. He's trying to cover up and saying, hey, you know what, Monty? I'm not stalking SJAM. I'm just doing this and this and this and this. Bro, you're stalking SJAM. You really are.
What do you care? Why do you care? Are you here now to tell us right from wrong? He's not stalking. Don't you know that he got invited? How can you stalk? Can you stalk somebody if somebody invites you? You fucking asshole. How? Tell me how. But here you are, GP. You don't know what to say. You're here to tell us, you know, right from wrong. And no. And what do you think? And you know, me and my wife, medical field, and you know, and guys, you know, racism and predators, and yes, and these topics. And I'm here in the space GP3 on Sunday morning to tell you guys. But you know, on my channel, it says that I'm here for laughter, but actually, no. I'm concealing. I actually am here to show you how intelligent and wise I am. Yes.
It's not a coincidence that SJAM lives around your neighborhood. Oh, excuse me. The Wendy's that where SJAM goes is somehow around your neighborhood too, or it's close to where you drive, or whatever you're trying to allude to. Bro, you're stalking this man. Look at your goddamn page, Monty. Is it still up? Yeah, look at your goddamn page, bro. Your whole page is stalking.
Hello.
Let's go to your page. We go to your page.
Hey, Gertie. I hope.
And I can't believe people eat this shit up. I can't believe people actually eat, you know, listen to this dude.
I hope you're doing well.
People actually go, whoa, he's not stalking.
Gertie, my love, I saw that you had a nice trip and you went cruising around. Good for you. Good for you. I was following all your posts. I'm glad that you're back safe.
This is stalking, ladies and gentlemen. You see the panel with me? The panel her wasn't in? Yeah, the panel with the, okay, here we go. The whole SJAM thing. I think he probably took it down. Hold on. This is videos? Okay, here we go. This is live, excuse me. It's lives. My son actually called the cops on me. Yikes, I'm getting the property management to a victim. My son actually called the cops on me. I'm getting a property management to a victim. Do that sound like somebody that's joking or trolling? Do that sound like somebody that didn't go to SJAM or would never, or he just posted on his community tab to make it look like, you know, he throwing a little troll in there? Let's keep going. SJAM live at my house, called me dad. SJAM told the cops about Kiwi Farms, but my son, I need to watch my views tomorrow, whatever. Going to Hicks Street to confront
GP3, why are you, what are you doing? Or watch or the bodega. Or why are you watching SJAM and Monty? You're so wise and so smart. What are you doing watching this content of SJAM and Monty? I'm watching it because I know SJAM and I know Monty, and it's laughable for me. But you're such a wise, intelligent, intellectual man. You should not be watching this. And now you're here to tell us, oh, you want to protect SJAM. Is that the case that you want to protect? Or what's your point here? He didn't stalk because he got invited. So where's your point here? GP3, whatever your name is. Give yourself a normal name. What is this GP3?
That's jam.
I got it with the Bible verse 3:16. I got that. I got it. Your wisdom and what Sunday morning. What are you doing Sunday morning gossiping? God does not like that, GP3. I know. You piece of shit.
Okay. Doing the intervention, he called the police.
Hey, boobies.
SGM, where did he go? SGM. Going to the local New Hamburg pub. Moving to New Hamburg. Calling her daughter, whatever. This is, and let's go to community tabs. I'm showing y'all. The man had to go. Anytime somebody have to call the police on you, anytime somebody has to get the law enforcement involved, there's a problem. I'm sorry. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but there's a problem. Let's see. Did he do a video on it? Or did he do it on one of his other pages? He did one of his other goddamn pages. But let's go to community tab because this community tab right here is actually I keep showing it.
When you do streams, you should prepare yourself. Yeah, you have the intelligence and the raffinesse. Come on, prepare yourself.
To you that this guy is unhinged.
So you prove your point well. You know the important points that you've got to prove. Actually, your point is just to prove
that Doxxing busy little B again.
That you're smart and intelligent. Yeah, let's not forget that. But at least make it make sense.
Let me see. Here we go. Having a place at Wendy's. This is a place he said that he shares with SGM, right? He shares this with SGM. Get out of here, bro. Let me get the live with this dude is on. Okay, here we go. So
yeah, it's comedy, of course.
I want y'all to tell me. I could be wrong. Listen, I'm always up for me being wrong. Y'all tell me, does this sound like somebody that's just
hey Andrea,
calling SGM out?
Good morning,
I just showed you the streams where the police got to get involved because SGM called the police on Monty because he's in New Hamburg walking around going to this guy's favorite restaurants. If he really wants to know my SGM, my U-Haul truck is parked here. He's walking around the neighborhood in Pilates. Let's go to his other channel too, because Monty likes to do his dirt on two different channels. And he think he's slick because he's like, oh,
no. I got something
for you.
GP3, I got something for you. When Foodie Beauty went to meet S-Jam, was she also stalking him? Tell me. Was she also stalking him? Because Foodie Beauty met him. Oh, but yeah, for Foodie Beauty, you feel sorry because what happened to her when she was 16, let's not forget. But what? Monty got invited. Dude, what did you want to give us a hint that Monty had any danger intention for S-Jam or what? Give me a break. Go sell your stories to someone that believes them. No, Monty had no aggression or anything in him. It was S-Jam invited him. And Monty said, oh, why to not? It's Canada. What the fuck? He's invited. It was nothing aggressive. Everyone knows that. You're trying to make something be into something that it's not, and it's stupid. It makes you look stupid.
No, nigga. I look at both channels,
so stupid because the people in the community know about Monty and about the S-Jam and about all that. You're just stupid. You're trying to pick on something when you've got nothing to pick on.
Oh, always something sexual. God damn, bro. Remember, the man had to call the cops on Monty. Animal. Look at him. Nasty. Because you don't know what channel he's going to stream on. All right, so he didn't do too much about SGM on this channel. Okay, that's about me. About Hannibal, not knowing Prime 5.
Monty's all right.
So, as I said before, we're going to go back to the Stories for Internet channel because that's where he do most of his dirt with SGM. Would somebody call the cops on you?
Monty's okay. That he had some stories with, we all have stories on the internet in real life with women affairs. It takes two to tango. But as a reactor and as a person, he's okay. You can't really, how I am. If I could say something really bad, then I would. But there's nothing that I can really point that he had some things with the women. And I attacked him back then. But then I saw some evidence that it takes two to tango. All of these women were obsessed with him, most of them. There were 2 women that were not, but the others were just freaky obsessed with him.
Somebody call the cops on you because you're parked in a complex parking lot. Remember, Monty went as far as driving to SGM complex parking lot. Make that make sense.
Make that make sense.
Make this make
What
sense.
do you mean make it make sense? It was funny, wasn't it funny? And he was invited and just wanted to show that SGM is a pussy. Did you see Monty? They're all dressed up. Come on, I'm here to fight. Come on. He was laughing and joking and goofing around. It was nothing. Oh my God, no. But people want to make it out to be like that, of course, because they don't like Monty. So let's turn it around.
Y'all sitting here thinking that Monty is telling the truth?
Dangerous.
Well, if he is, we're gonna go to Bali. We're gonna see is he really telling the truth. Because I'm gonna pull up this. Let's pull up the thing where he's actually talking to Bali about it. Is it? Oh. But I'm gonna play this. But we're definitely gonna go to this afterwards. Let me just pull it up so we can just hop onto it. Okay. All right, so let's say this. Let's listen to Monty being a real scumbag.
All right, what's happening with Charlie's mom? I go into the ENT. Oh, you're going to inner throat on the 13th with suspected cancer of the larynx. I'm so sorry to hear, Charlie's mom. Hopefully, it all comes back negative. Best wishes for your ENT visit. Exactly.
Oh, my darlings. Might be live when they come here. I don't know. I don't know when the fuck they're coming, but you can call and be like, yeah, I'll be here by this time of day.
SGM is an idiot, and Monty's just pointing it out because Monty knows SGM. I know SGM. Nobody's pointing out how stupid SGM is being. It's funny. How stupid he's being is funny.
It's fucking long.
There's nobody that can protect SGM. Oh my God, it's a content creator. Just leave him alone. He's a guy that wants to be bullied. He says, I want to be a clown. I want this to be my content. I want to earn money on YouTube by being a clown. He says this himself. This is what he wants. Otherwise, he would be reacting or making content or actually cooking so people can see cooking. But he's not, because he wants to rage and he wants to be known as a clown. And he wants people to pay for his alcohol. He wants to continue drinking. This is what SGM wants.
Yeah. I don't even know if they try to come. I think
it's not Monty's fault.
They always do private number and they'll never leave a message.
That is very true. Cops are always doing private numbers, and because that's just how it is. I don't know. I would think the number should be seen, but no, it's always from a private number. You can tell when he's drunk. Yes, he seems to be getting a lot of eggs.
My desk is nice and clean now.
As he says.
I don't think you can legally do that anyway. Oh, yeah, I probably could, but it's not anything that interesting. Like
blah blah blah.
Interact with them in real life. Let's go.
Okay, thank you. I just had to say that.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hey, Monty, welcome.
What does fish have to do? Edna, what are you doing? What have you
Who are we
smoked
talking
again?
about?
Edna made a comment about someone in chat. No, but Monty, I have to say, I'm very proud of you.
Here we go. Let's go.
I was cringe, and I was like,
Inferno is the type of guy that gets up every morning.
about this, and it came to my mind. What do you say about Jessica being in all these chats? I want.
Okay, let's move on. Here you go.
Factors that people are displaying. Do you feel like only boomers drive Mustangs? What do you mean only boomers? Mustang used to be the car that
he is. I agree with you,
a lot of
Ellie.
people used to get for like the street car shows because they're rolling out with right now. So they've moved from one American muscle car to another.
Oh my
young people, a lot of younger folk, well, not so.
You see about Jessica being in all these chats, Kate and there and here, not getting it. You're not prepared.
I do business.
You're not prepared. Huh?
I have a project in the same town that Amsterdam lives, and by coincidence, we go to the same Wendy's. So let me, put it.
By coincidence, we go to the same Wendy's. Ladies and gentlemen, you tell me that don't sound like a load of shit to you. You don't tell me that sound like Monty's doing another excuse or another justification so he can look like he's not in the wrong.
Excuse for what, GP3? An excuse for what? You think that Monty really wants to stalk SGM and do what with SGM? Tickle his balls or what? Seriously, what do you think that GP3? What do you think that Monty wants to do with SGM? Seriously, honestly.
Pause it for a second. See, this we need to educate
it's
this man.
ridiculous. It's so stupid. Don't you find it stupid? Look, he went there and he went there. Like, come on, give me a break.
I think he.
Yes, Bali, it's fucking stupid. I don't know where you're from, but just in America, when you go to different places to hawk somebody down, I don't see, this is when I say these motherfuckers have no type of intelligence. Because if you have any type of intelligence or common sense, you would go, that's kind of stupid, bro. Why are you going to different locations to run into this man? Now, it's a difference between trolling and going to
What does
location.
it have to
If Monty will put up like
hold on. You're saying about my intelligence that it depends on where you come from and everything. Wait, what does that have to do? You try to make sense and you're trying to put me down, but it doesn't make, you're not making it work, you know, with your intelligence. I'm sorry, you know, like let's hear it again, your phrase. What does that have to do with?
And going to location. If Monty would put up like the Pizza Hut sign, that was trolling. I can admit that. SGM don't really go there. Monty's in New Hamburg, so he put that up, he's trolling. I can roll with that. But once you continuously keep putting up these fucking places that you're going to run into SGM, especially when you say that you go into a liquor store and you know SGM is an alcoholic, but you're not buying no liquor, you're just visiting the liquor store. What do that sound like to you, Bali?
Hello, have you heard SGM talk to Monty? SGM was provoking Monty. It was not just Monty playing the game. I don't know. You know it takes two to tango. The ball has to go ping pong, you know, ping pong. It was SGM as well. You should figure that out. No, but no, GP3, with your intelligence, you want to make Monty look bad, you know, and you want to lift yourself up somehow in whatever way. You step on whatever you can and use whatever you can, whether it's Jan or whether it's a racism or whether it's that, right? Because you that's what you want. Or what are you here for on Sunday morning? Talking about what?
Do that sound like Monty's just going to different places? Or it doesn't sound like he's fucking out of his mind? Bro, this is a classic example of somebody that just go with the narrative. How about you open up your mind and see, like, okay, this guy's weird. You don't have to listen to me. Look at the information. The fucking SGM, racist ass SGM, had to call the cops on this man.
If you've been on the job as a cop for a while, you kind of figure out people's bullshit, right? Because certain things don't make no sense. Thing on when was this again? Sunday morning, because Saturday is when I went there. Sunday morning, I'm doing my thing. All of a sudden, I'm watching that a cop is at his door. So I'm calling the guy. I called the guy at 8:21 a.m. in the morning, and he didn't pick up the phone because I wanted to speak. Put the officer on the phone because I need to tell her.
SGM gave Monty his number. He called it to talk to the officer, and he's been calling SGM. Monty used that
See you, Eggy. Thanks for popping by. Have a good day.
excuse that that SGM invited him over to his apartment, but SGM never gave him the apartment information. Does this make sense?
Look at what Blondie wrote. If Bali is his soldier, shows how long he'll go. Blondie, let's see how long you'll go, because I see that you don't have a wrench there in that chat that you're chatting in. Doesn't that make you feel sad, Blondie? Cry a few tears. Oh. So let's see how long you'll go, Blondie. What are you in this community? Nothing but a stan, an ass licker. That's all you are, ass licker, not window licker, ass licker.
But hey, according to Bali, let's see what she got to say. Go ahead, take it away, Bobby.
He doesn't understand that Kitchener Waterloo doesn't have a lot of Wendy's. So when you live in a place called New Hamburg, there's not a Wendy's there. So the closest one would be Fischer-Hallman. So within a radius of, I don't know, like 30, maybe 40, maybe or so kilometers, there isn't a Wendy's. So the closest one, you got to drive to Stratford or you drive to Kitchener. So he just doesn't understand the logistics of things and that there isn't a local Wendy's. So by coincidence, you have a 50-kilometer radius where...
This is what Monty do to try to throw people off. He's going into irrelevant information. Bro, I don't get...
Oh, you talking about irrelevant information. What was your stream all here about today? I thought you're about laughter. There was nothing that I laughed about. Sunday morning. What about the SJAM being racist to Monty, saying about I don't even know how to say it because then a little. What about SJAM's racism towards Monty? What do you say about that, GP3? What do you say about that?
Fuck if
You've
you share
covered
Wendy's with
racism, so let's go and let's go about S-Jam's racism, right? Or no? And now you don't want to cover racism because it's not in your benefit, right? You already covered the racism before. Now we have moved on to something else. Okay, I got you, GP3.
S-Jam. You purposely made a post and you put up, hey, S-Jam,
Nice. It's very
I'm at your
helpful.
favorite
You make arrange, suit everything, and suit your narrative. Yes.
Wendy's. You knew that was S-Jam's favorite spot. Enough said. Common sense, Monty, would tell me, hey, I know this is S-Jam's favorite spot. Not it's a coincidence me and him go to the same Wendy's here and there. No. Because you would have wrote that, hey, I've been in this Wendy's before, S-Jam. If I knew you went to this Wendy's, then I would have been ran into you. Right? Wouldn't have been a correct information? Oh shit, this is the Wendy's. This Wendy's S-Jam goes to. This is the Wendy's I'll go to sometimes. Oh, S-Jam, why haven't I ran into you before? That's common. That would led me to believe that, hey, that Wendy's is shared by Monty and S-Jam. Not
blah blah blah.
Yes,
Do what detective work you're doing? Wow. About what are you doing detective work? About Monty and S-Jam drama? GP3, and you call yourself important and wise? Yes. I'm glad you spend your time doing this. Yes. For what reasoning? I don't know. You must have one. Yes.
Monty, you don't say this shit. This is not
With your intelligence.
This is not sounding like you run into S-Jam. This sounds like you're trying to drive yourself into something. Like I hate this. I hate when dudes do this. I hate when people just blatantly lie and try to make an excuse for it. Oh, I didn't really want to do that. I didn't do that way. I didn't say that. Oh, I meant it was this and this and this.
That's what this is all about. What people are saying. Some people speak and say things like Jan, like me, like Monty. You just come and comment and to make yourself sound smart, oh, this is right and this is wrong. And me in my medical field, and the lawyers and the judges and medical field and psychologists. And yes, guys, what are you here for? You just here to comment, right? You're not here for fun. I don't even know you. How did you enter this community? You go to Bodega, go talk there, what leave S-Jam Monty. You don't like them, leave them alone. Don't talk about it. You don't like Jan, don't talk about it. You don't like me, don't talk about me. Because look at how upset you make me on Sunday morning. I don't earn money from this. I come here for a good time.
Here we go. Stop sharing. Here we go. Tell me how this sound like you share the same Wendy's S-Jam. Does this sound like you're having a burger at one of S-Jam's favorite places, Wendy's? I wonder what S-Jam is up to right now. Y'all make that make sense. If he shares this Wendy's and he recognizes Wendy's, like, oh, I shared this. Oh, I've been here multiple times. When he say, hey, S-Jam, I've been to this Wendy's you like multiple times. Why haven't I not run into you? I'm at your favorite. I'm at the Wendy's we both shared or whatever. Something in that sense of mind. Why would he say having a burger at one of S-Jam's favorite places, Wendy's? Bro, you did not recognize that Wendy's. You really didn't. You were stalking S-Jam. You was trying to go to multiple locations to run into this man. You know why that's bad, Bali? Because people don't do that in fucking America. People don't go to multiple places.
In America, like he has to, because he knows that I'm a foreigner. GP3, you did a little bit of your research. I'm a foreigner. Probably my accent gave it away. In America, you typical American. America is great. Who are you voting for?
Of locales to try to run into them, unless you're cow tipping, and that's not what we're trying to do.
In Canada, things go different. We are trying to do. Who is we? This is not who are we are trying to do. Who are you? Who is we? You're talking about YouTubers, reactors, girl world people. Who is we? We are not trying to do. What are we trying to do? What are you trying to do? Huh? You're trying to set what's right and wrong, what's going on in Canada and how this should be seen and this and with your medical field and what are you trying to do?
He's trying to get views and now he's trying to justify his actions.
What are you trying to do?
People saying, Monty, you was
because you're not here for a good time, I see, not like me. So what are you trying to do?
Why are you hawking this racist fat white man like this? But no, let's hear Monty say he's doing he's trying to like be that Jam to have an intervention with him. Get the fuck out of here. You want S-Jam to blow your back out, Monty, because you already admit to us that you're gay. And there's nothing wrong with being gay, bro. I don't know why we have so many men in girl world that's in the closet. bro, it's okay. Come out. It is acceptable. It's 2024. Be free. I will respect more about you if you be free. Stop giving these little.
Just say it, GP3. Tell people, be like me, not be free. I know you want to say it. Be like me. Be like me. Follow me. Me. I have medical experience. My wife has also me.
Hints, these little signs that you are a homosexual, but don't want to come out and keep portraying to be a straight man. We already know. We already see the signs.
GP3, fucking moron. How can you be a homosexual when you had 5 women in one go? 5 women. There was, from the 5 women, there was not one that was transgender or had a penis or something. So make it make sense, huh? From 5 pussies, you make him out to be homosexual. All right. You're very smart. You're very intelligent, especially in psychology. Yes, indeed.
Monty, it is what it is, bro.
It is what it is. Sad that you're a loser and an idiot.
Be free. I believe you come out the closet, you honestly be able to live your life to the
and in America, have you traveled out of America? Have you?
Fullest. Because right now, you are your own worst enemy. So let's get back to this, dog. Let's keep seeing how far SGM have to go to get this man off his back.
What's really up? But he didn't answer the phone. It's all good. It would have been an interesting live stream if he did answer the phone and he passed the phone to the police officer. Because you know what? If you've been on the job as a cop for a while, you kind of figure out people's bullshit, right? Because certain things don't make no sense.
On stream after SGM drive hours away to drive by her house and wave at her uninvited. Absolutely, SGM is a fucking stalker. But you know the difference? We know he's a stalker. We know he did that shit. And I don't think SGM.
You see, GP3 here, he tries to turn it around. You see what is the difference? We know that SGM is a stalker. So it's okay. But that's the difference. You see how he tries to turn around the words? You know, there's a difference. We know. But with Monty, come on, give me a break, GP3. Go wash your mouth with soap, you know, and maybe it will sound more intelligent, you know, more clear.
Is trying to say he never did it. He never did anything like that, high groceries. Monty is trying to see and justify his actions of saying, hey, I'm not stalking SGM. He go by different restaurants, SGM mean that. He go by the liquor store. He got the cops called on him by SGM. He drove to the main apartment complex. It sat in the parking lot. So if you find that SGM driving to do that to Foodie Beauty to be fucking thick and disgusting, then what would you find Monty would doing the exact same thing to SGM? We got to call a spade, right? Everything got to be insane energy-wise. You can't just exclude Monty because you like him. You know, if it is what it is. But okay, let's keep going. Let's go back to Bali. I'm talking. Go ahead, Bali. Take it over.
They're all gonna entertain the fact that the closest Wendy's that they have would be that one off Fisher Hallman and Highway 7/8, which I'm extremely familiar with. So that is actually a very I don't know how do you put it, weird coincidence.
Hey, you know GP3 and your brother Hannibal, your best mate. Ask him why he attacked me on my alcohol issues. Everybody knows me with my alcohol issues. You see me today and how I am, and yesterday I stream. I don't hide. I have it under control. But your friend Hannibal also has alcohol issues. I never knew about that, and he attacked me so very much for that. Can you please make that make sense? If anyways you're so righteous and so smart and wise and correct, make it make sense. Why did Hannibal come after me? And of my alcoholism and of my husband and all my marriage and in general about me wanting a green card. I still don't understand what is the benefit. I've been in America 2 years. There's some benefit to it, but I don't know which. I have none. No benefit to this green card.
But it's a coincidence nonetheless that where he goes for Wendy's is where I used to go for Wendy's a multitude of years ago when I used to live in Kitchener. All right, continue with the.
Now we're gonna keep going because he say some more stupid ass stuff on this, and it's like, bro, just take the L. You're not Monty. You're not bigger than taking the L. When people learn how to accept what they did, whatever wrong they committed, that makes them a better person, Monty. By not taking the L makes you the shit back. And I understand the girl world. If you do take the L, people will still bash you or criticize you. You gotta accept that. Fuck it.
But
You know, we're gonna continue listening, but I would just tell you, it's so obvious to me. It's just the person that really wants to.
Shitbag that is really good at what he's doing, because if you really look at how he does his streams, he literally will do the same way like PG used to do it, like present information that matches, you know, your verbalization, and then present information that doesn't match your verbalization.
Are you
The
PG?
second
You
or
mean
third
purple
time.
glitter?
Yeah, as in purple glitter.
Are
The
you
same type of,
comparing
yes,
it to purple glitter? That is an insult. I like it.
it is. Yes,
Yes.
I also like it.
I
But
I respect this insult. Yes.
Mhm. But that's basically the type of behavior he's doing, and he's been doing this for years on the internet. So we need to watch that guy. Is Spooky Stoner piling against you with Hannibal? Spooky Stoner needs to go pay her fucking credit card bill. It's zero.
Ladies and gentlemen, does that make sense? I show you the information. I show you what I'm talking about to match up what I'm saying, right? Doesn't all reactors do that? Am I doing something different than a usual reactor? If I'm saying, hey, you're a stalker, Monty, and I'm showing how you stalked this man, SGM, just like people saying he stalked Foodie, but Hannibal said, hey, Foodie and SGM had plans to meet up, and she turned around and said, no, it is what it is. But I'm showing the information. I don't know. Maybe that's the best way you could build credibility, or the best way people would like watching you when you show them the information. Because if I'm showing you what I'm saying, then the audience always have the option to fucking make up their own mind. You don't have to listen to me and think, oh, GP is correct about this. You could look at the same information I'm showing you, it comes to a whole different conclusion. What the fuck was that about? What was he saying? Yeah, somebody in the chat. I clicked off you. It was like, why is Bobby bitch? I don't know. I haven't talked about Bali. And this is true. Go through all my streams. I haven't talked about this woman. I don't even know too much about this woman.
It's better.
Somebody directed me to
Don't
this.
talk about me.
I went on her channel. Then that's when I saw, you know, she was talking shit. I don't really talk shit about her. I don't really care to talk shit about her.
Yeah, you don't, because you know that you can't talk.
The only time I actually said something
smart. That's the thing.
was me and your mama was talking.
You talk about Jan. If you talk about Jan, why you talk about Jan and not about me? Huh? Why? Is Jan better than me? Jan, you're better than me. You're more important. Why? Because you know that with me, it doesn't work. It won't work well. That's why you don't. Many people don't talk about me, GP3. They know me. I know that I'm known, but many don't touch my name because they know it's very hard. Not that I just talk ugly, but I say the point exactly as it is, and people hate the truth. And with my craziness, I put the truth so well in their face that it freaks the people out. It scares them.
Talking, and I was like, yo, you hopped on Bali's thing and you said she was ignorant. That's the only thing I know about Bali, with your mama calling her a trafficker and shit like that. But I haven't dedicated no stream. I haven't did no
ask your
stream towards her.
Ask your friend
Who
Hannibal
the fuck
about
is she?
it.
Only things I know is about your mama. That's the only way I know about Bali is your mama. And I criticize your mama. Now you got people in the chat saying Bali's a shitbag, she's a stalker, this and this and this. God bless you. I don't care about that, Bali. But it is kind of funny how she's trying to criticize me when I don't even criticize her. Maybe, you know, she want my attention. She need to worry about your mama telling her to shut the fuck up while him and Steve was talking, pretty much. Worry about that.
Don't talk about me, you fucker. You put me in your name. Don't put my name in your title, you fucker. That's the only reason why I'm talking about you and I'm sniping you. Otherwise, maybe if other people if it's in my, how you call it, if I'm streaming and we talk about Jan or something, yes, but me specifically, I told you that you're a person that wants to come in the community. I don't even know who you are, just like you don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. And you're just throwing names around. You're throwing all possible names around as possible. And now you picked my name to throw around. So this is why it's not with your intelligence, you should know, action, reaction, and why you put my name. You know what? I made some video about you, but you know what? I complimented you. But you don't know because nobody watches my channel. I have a video. Go look in my video. I made one. I said, oh, you said something smart. I think it was about Breezy or something like that. But in rest.
So, yeah. Let's keep going.
0.0%.
Why are you doing that?
Why am I picking on her? Because she's a piece of shit. That's why. She's one of those double flushers from the Jessica Muku, okay? She's a piece of shit double flusher.
What did she do to you that she stepped on your wrong toes?
She stepped on my balls, okay? And she stepped on my big dick. Now we gotta correct it. She's a double flushing piece of shit that goes around talking shit about other people like her shit don't stink. You constantly move from place to place, apartment to apartment, and you don't pay your rent, you owe people money, you keep getting these fucking credit cards and then not paying them, they're even zeroed, and then you still don't pay. And I'm like, it's a fucking $1,000.
What does any of this have to do with the woman talking shit online? This is
whatever. The thing is, I'm protecting Monty. I'm protecting Monty regards that he's being picked on, and I don't know why so much. With this, I said to him, and I say it now, with this information, this personal information, I find it stupid, it's irrelevant to say about bills and about this old things. And he knows that I don't like it. He knows I don't like it. I don't see it's relevant. But what he knows, I said I don't like that. I'm not gonna say that's a good thing. I told him many times, stop it with this spooky stoner. Why are you mentioning him? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. But maybe for him it's not stupid. Just like you, for you, GP3, it's not stupid to talk about Jan and that old story with Chantal being 16. Just like you, for you, that wasn't stupid to repeat that old story over and over again. Now, you know, it's
what I mean about Monty is a fucking
definitions.
He's a fucking scumbag. This is why Monty needs to be. I don't want to say that's because I need content.
Yes, you want him taken off the internet. Me also at one point, but then I said to myself, "Hey, wait a moment. He. All these women that came out, they were all kind of psychotic. The women were psychotic, and then as an entertainer, what did he do? He entertained. He wasn't. He didn't." From the reactors at the beginning, even Edna, you can say, you know, Monty's was a clean show, a fun show, a cool place to be. You would get updates, news, you would get jokes, laughter, you know. And I think a lot of people envied him back then. Envied him, and they wanted a channel. That's why all these women, he got it, because they wrote him, please, you know, I want to have a channel, please, you know. And a lot of people envied him, and I believe that there's still a lot of people that do envy him. I believe there still are, because he always will have that name that's from many years ago, stories from the internet, and they won't have that. And when Monty speaks, people listen, even if he's not anymore as before. People listen to what Monty says much more than they will listen to what a GP3 says. Who even is GP3? You know what I mean? You get my point, guys?
Why Monty need to be slapped or get fucked up. I'm sorry, Monty need to have some hands put on him. Because
if you're so educated and so wise and so fine with your wife and all that, why are you talking so ugly about him? What did the guy do to you personally? What did he do to you personally that you speak like this? Can only be jealousy for me, GP3, nothing else. Or maybe Hannibal, you know, your brother Hannibal in the back, you know, hitting you, Monty. Maybe that could be it as well.
So the fact is, he is going to people real lives. What do Spooky Stoner Credit have to do with anything? I don't give a fuck about Spooky Stoner Credit. What do Spooky Stoner not paying $1,000 for any type of rent she has? What the fuck that has to do with any type of business you have? If she's talking trash about you, why don't you go in her fucking live, fucking pop a live up and criticize her? Why are you going into her life and trying to use that as a criticism towards a person she is online?
Hey, we have to check. So what? S-Jam yesterday went to the liquor store. He said he went. So what? He finished all the liquor yesterday, ate that whole pie. Wait, we're going to check it out. And what now again? And then he's going to e-bag. Wait. We have
why do these
idiots first?
Why do these degenerates believe that is the way? That shows
I'm
that
an idiot too. I'm not saying I'm smart. I'm an idiot that I'm watching all these idiots. And you know what? You're idiots too that you're watching me. But it's okay. We're all idiots together today.
You're weak. Bodega, Monty, Her World, all of these idiots believe that, hey, if I go real life and if I try to show somebody history, people will stop following them. It don't add up to that. And this is what kills me about these idiots like Monty and Bodega and all of them. They will cry like, I don't know why people still watching them. I don't know why people still follow them. They shitbags they sell.
Why are you watching? Why are you commenting? Why are you? I don't even know who you are. Why are you?
Oh my God. Because it don't matter, you idiots. Come to the realization that, hey, Monty, you're the scumbag for going into somebody's real life as a got you. You look like you are a child. For one, let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, if you could criticize and drag somebody, you don't have to go real life. And Monty is supposed to be this highly educated. I'll get into that because Edna be lurking. Her crazy ass says something, and she probably don't know that Monty flex on us all day. But we're gonna get into that. But bro, supposed to be this educated motherfucker. So why are you so educated but can't drag somebody for the words they use online? Can't just fire up a live stream, put Spooky Stoner live stream up there, and what she talking about, whatever topic she's talking about, you criticize her and drag her for it. Why can't you do that? Her score is 25. That woman, that's her real life. Listen, Monty, she has to deal with that her damn self. I don't.
Okay, we got it. You like Spooky Stoner. I also said it's wrong to show this information. Move on. GP3, you're so smart, but you get stuck on something, you know? Move on.
Give a fuck, because it has nothing to do with my real life. That's how we think over here. But you're not like us, Monty.
You're making me miss S-Jam. You give her attention, it makes it strange. It's like, why are you giving her? No.
Because she wanted the smoke, so I'm giving her the smoke.
But nobody knows that because you know that because you know discords and all that secret stuff on Twitter. I don't know that stuff, and most of the YouTube people don't know it. And when you put stuff like that on your channel, a lot of people are like, why is he talking about stuff nobody can relate to?
Yo, why is Heckade's there? Come be my ottoman. Why don't you take your small dick cock-ass and have him be your ottoman?
For being wrong? It's not like you pop up in the same Whitney's as SGM. This is not like information that just popped up the moment you realize. You probably knew that he went to this Whitney's. Most likely, in my opinion, you already had that information. You knew he went. You knew what Whitney's he went to. You knew what Scottish pub he went to, or restaurant, whatever. You knew.
I already know he went to the Wendy's.
That you such a
stupid.
And saying some things, little jabs at SGM, like, hey, when
if I know that you go to this restaurant,
hi, Andrea. I said hello
that you
to
go
you,
to this liquor store, right? And I'm constantly calling you
hi.
out. I'm dropping these fucking posts on my community tab, tagging you in the post and saying, "Hey, come to this, come check me, come see me." What do you call that? And then I walk around town try to somehow bump into you.
I don't mind. I'm already used to Bali, honestly, but I don't mind. I like both. I like both. I cannot say I prefer one or the other.
Then I drive to your apartment complex and I park in the parking lot. What do you call that, Bali? Just going random places? Because if a person going random places, then
on
it
the
wouldn't
internet,
be
it's in my chat, I don't mind my name, but if, like, for example, I don't want GP3 or Monty or your mama calling me Melissa, you know, I don't. That would ruin it for me. If they would say instead of Bali, you know, which is my channel, if they would say Melissa, because I see Melissa as just me as an individual. Bali, I don't see as me. I see Bali as the fucking channel with all of it incorporated, you know, not me. So I'm glad he just says Bali, you know, but you as people, to me, of course, I like to hear you call me personal, you know, Melissa.
The same exact places that SGM visits. The only random place he probably went to was Pizza Hut. Every other place was SGM. SGM has been there previously. So what would you call that? Like I said, I don't know how y'all doing in different countries, but if a person is going to places where somebody likely go to constantly and keeps posting and calling them out, trying to bump into them or meet them or run into them, we call that stalking. That's what stalkers do. Or who was Monty? He was holding a stakeout. He was following. Is Monty? Does he do another job? Is he
stalking? Okay, GP3. You got Monty. He's a stalker. So what is he now? Monty is also gay, even though he had 5 pussies on dispose, like, available to him. But he's gay, and now he's a stalker too. Do you think he's a criminal, like murderer? Do you think that he would do something to S-Jam to harm him? Tell us, GP3, because you're so smart, so wise, and so intellectual. You know everything, right?
A private investigator? Is Monty a PI? Is he following S-Jam?
Yeah,
and trying
you tell us.
Get some information from somebody? Did somebody hire Monty to go after S-Jam? Because that's how he's acting. He's acting as he's either a stalker or a PI. Believe it to Bali. It's stupid. It's just stupid. Like I said, your mama told you to shut the fuck up, and you was a good girl. So I advise you to go ahead and check.
No, I was not a good girl. I was just an entertainer. I knew that the panel will not work. If I would have started speaking, then your mama would have known, oh my God, she was using the opportunity to get at me on her panel, and I am on her panel. And it would have fucked it all up. It wouldn't have been funny. I knew that your mama just wanted to joke. And I knew that my Steve also likes to joke. And that's it. I was just smart thinking as an entertainer, you idiot. But you don't get that because you don't have the capacity, the mental capacity to think like that. That Melissa was not thinking as in her self-interest. She was thinking as an entertainer for her channel and for the audience. No, you don't think that my mind works so fast. Nah, because you're stupid.
First, before you want to talk shit about anything, he said, "Shut up, Bali. Two men are
He
talking."
didn't say. He just
Bali
made
knows
sure
Bali
that I get it, and he knows that I got it. He knows I got it. There's some things, you know, that you can interpret in that way, but I get it in a different way, and he knows that I got it in that way, in the right way. He knew that I wouldn't take it as disrespect. He's not stupid. I have written emails with your mama a long time ago. You know, we're not on that level as you think. And we're not on a big close level. We don't write and talk anymore since, over a year. But give me a break. Shut the fuck up, you GP3 asshole.
And now she got all his mouth over here, right? She got all his mouth. Really? Okay.
Your SM is, or meeting your SM. I'm just playing with him. I don't actually think he's gonna show up.
I'm just playing
I'm
with
not an
him.
idiot.
Yo,
He can be
Hecate's
an idiot.
daughter, come up
He's
on
not gonna
panel.
show up. He's not.
I'm just playing with him. Okay, I get it. I'm trying to see that concept. You're just playing with him. I know he's not going to meet up with me. This guy makes no sense. For somebody who says that they know SJM don't want to meet up with him, SJM actually lived up to that. SJM actually didn't want to meet up with Monty. That's why he called the police. He showed, I don't want to meet up with you.
said, come and meet me. SJM invited him. Why are you not leaving this fact out of it? Why are you guys leaving this fact out of it, you assholes? SJM invited him. SJM went in for this and said, come. And Monty took it as a joke, not like as a threat. Do you see, Monty? The guy called me, I'm going. Like it was with other people. I don't want to mention names. No, with laughter as a joke. But no. You guys can't get that. It's okay.
Monty
For
showed the
sure,
opposite.
Monty's a stalker. He looks 100%, and he looks also like a murderer to me. Monty, you look like a murderer to me. I'm afraid of you. I really am.
Showed that he wanted to meet SJM. He wanted to interact with SJM. And he was doing anything he could.
Monty, I thought actually that you were a streamer, entertainer, but now that I know that you're a murderer, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How well you concealed this.
Go meet this dude. And Bali's supposed to come from that life that when somebody called the police on you, it's serious. Remember, she come from that type of life. Wait a minute, GP3. I thought you said you don't know who I am. Wait a moment. Didn't you just say previously that you don't know who is Bali? Who is Bali? But now you know about what life I'm coming from. You give yourself away, huh? Your intelligence, I catch on. Yeah, you gave yourself away. You said you didn't know me. Now apparently you know what life I'm coming from. Street life. What in America we would consider street life.
In America.
Is she gonna sit here and talk like this? Have you not?
And who you gonna sit there and talk like? Who are you? Why are you allowed and me not? Who are you and me? Shut the fuck up.
Call the police on you, Bali. How would you feel if you interacted in some illegal shit? Somebody and call the police on you, right? It's real, right? Now all that trolling going out the window, right, Bali? All the trolling goes right out the window. Oh, whoa, this ain't trolling no more. You just call the cops on me. You serious about me stalking you? You serious about that? You don't want me to park in your apartment complex? Park my vehicle in your apartment complex parking lot. I'm in the parking lot talking shit on the phone to my subscribers, trying to get you to come outside or give me your apartment number. Okay. But let Bali say it's different, right? All right, Bali, take it away.
You just come out of his bubble and show up to him because I made a community post. Would I show up to somebody?
You was banking on that. That's what you wanted to happen. You knew that guy was going to show up. So you was banking on just pretty much.
Hey, Miss T, I see his chat. Miss T is like, Monty and Nader should hook up. You fucking moron, Miss T. Where's your T? Don't you know that Monty and Nader were meant to meet up and they wanted to fight, but then in the end, Nader pussied out? Monty didn't. Miss T, you're so off with your T, you moron. I'm just reading the chat of his. I just have to put it out. Such idiots when I see what they write in the chat.
Tell him, wolf tickets. You was just trying to make yourself look like the big bad wolf. You trying to make yourself look like the bad man when you're really not. I said that from the first time I reviewed you.
This man doesn't have many subs, and everybody found it funny. Everybody knew Monty was not gonna do anything to SJam, whatever. But let GP3, make his drama story so that it makes him look good and it makes Monty look like shit and whatever. Who's gonna listen to him? Me, I'm not gonna listen. I'm commenting. I know that people with intelligence, they can form their own opinions. They can form their own. They know from history. They can put the facts together and make their own opinion. It's okay. So I don't even care. And girl, you just came with a good voice,
Actually,
like garlic bread, and that's.
He used to have a lot of subs and he used to have a big audience, but he was blackmailing women and blackmailing them with their naked pictures, and then he got exposed for it.
But that has nothing to do with Girl World, Monty.
Look, she got to correct
no,
them. She got to correct them.
He
Go ahead, tell
was
us, Monty.
doing a lot of reviewing a lot of stuff. You would say more like Girl World adjacent and whatnot, but yeah, pretty much he was into blackmailing years ago.
Look, that is the only thing I can give Bali credit for. She turned this shit back. Shut the fuck up. What you just said, Monty, made no sense. Even Bali, crazy ass, was like, what? That's why she played that on you while you was talking. That's pretty much of her telling you, shut the fuck up. You make no sense. But hey, you know, Monty don't even get the hint. Keep going. I hope he did so he could slap some sense into you or slap your dreads off your head, slap that shit off of you. But no. But no.
I love it when everybody talks about slapping and then when I show up, that happens.
That's something that
I love that.
But yet you kept antagonizing them. Listen
all
to
these guys talk about slapping this and slapping that and smoking this and smoking
look
that.
At them, yeah, look at them
when I show up, all that big talking stops.
Show up, Monty.
That's the thing. But don't you see also, it's just like you've learned that also in school and history. When the little...
Oh, shut up, Bali. Shut your ass up. Show up. Nah, I'm going to do you. I'm your mama, Bali. Shut up, Bali. Yo, that was crazy. Look at you. Listen, ladies, women, Girl World's like 98% women. And this bid, so Bali, shut up. 2 men are talking. That is crazy. That made me go, woo, child. That he got away with it. I salute that dude for that. But yeah, shut up, Bali. For now on, I'm a yo mama. Shut up. But now let's listen to Monty. Listen, tough Tony. That's what we go call Monty. Tough talk Tony. Listen, Monty.
Nikki, thanks for popping by. Have a good lunch. Thanks.
You have no track record of pulling up on anybody.
I like groceries. I checked the link you sent me. You sent me the link on my live that I did with Steve and your mama when they're talking. I'm not gonna play that. After this, we're gonna go check what SJAM is doing.
That's not who you are. But 2, you just sat here in this video and said, I'm not trying to meet nobody. I'm not trying to do this. I'm not trying to do that. Well, I look like a fucking idiot. Remember you said, I can rewind it back for y'all because that's what you just said in the video. Or I can go to the previous video what I played. He said that. It's the same video they're reviewing, what I played, so y'all can listen to it. So if Monty is copping out of beating people like SJM and stuff and trying to justify he's not really going to meet you, he's not really going to do that, how is he going to pull up on you and say you're not about that? He pulls up on people. You see how Monty contradicts himself? You're not about pulling up on people. You're not stupid like that, but yet when you pull up on people, they don't talk tough. Which one is it? Is you with it or you're not with it? That's why I'm dangerous in Girl World, because I actually live up to what I say. If I'm pulling up on you, I'm pulling up on you.
What did you just say, GP3? You think yourself you're dangerous in Girl World? Who are you in Girl World? I'm a nobody. I admit to it, at least. I'm really a nobody. But who are you? You're dangerous in Girl World? Huh? Wow. Well, you really think a lot of yourself, don't you, GP3? You really, really do. Wow.
I'm clear what it is.
Sad.
We can talk. We can talk.
What you want to achieve in your life, to be someone in Girl World?
Dunkin' Donuts, we got a Starbucks, we go to a bar, have a few drinks, or we can get into that, we get some gangster shit. Like the Mac said, you know how it is. We can get some gangster shit. It's up to you. But I'm pulling up. If I feel like I got to pull up, I'm pulling up. So, where's that credibility at, Monty? Where's your credibility of pulling up on people?
Oh, okay, I got it.
This is why I say Monty's a stalker. This is why people like SJM, he pull up on, he antagonize them, he try to make them look like cowards, because he know SJM is scared. He know SJM is just a white fat dude that like to be racist and talk shit.
Exactly.
And probably the only person SJM is ever going to meet is.
Thank you so much. I'm telling you, all these people are stupid hypocrites. You know, GP3 is just bored and trying to get relevance and pick fights with people and throw names around. That's it. Yes, exactly, Fishy. Weren't we saying just several weeks ago that GP3 was pulling up to people and he was trying to go to your mama's hood? Yes, I remember that even. Even I remember that.
Other women, he's like scared of men. He's terrified of men. Like real men. He's terrified of us. Especially if we criticize him. He would never want to meet us. So if you want to say somebody's not about that, SJM prove he's not about that. SJM call the cops on you. That's proof enough, Monty. But hey, you tough. You super tough. You super bad.
And what are you? You just said that people are afraid of you in girl world, or what did you just say? What's up? You're a little child in your head, GP3. You really are. I know when I see people like that, they need validation. They need, here, I can sound smart. I know, because I also thought this at one point. But then I was just like, fuck, I got annoyed, and then I'm here for fun now. But you really, like a little child. For what did you come here? What point are you trying to do here? What are you doing here? Just talking, just commenting? I don't know you. You don't know me. So why are you talking about me? But wait a moment. You said you don't know me, but then you gave it away that you know what life I'm coming from. So you kind of do know me. Yeah. People, they have to go in a gang, and in a gang they're big. They all make themselves big.
Exactly.
But if they're on their own, they're nobody. Look at your fucking. Look at your screen. Look at your panel. What faces? Hannibal, Inferno. Look at all that gang. And the three people that don't even have a profile picture, but all of them have to be there to say something. You not see with what losers you're hanging out? I would never, even if I had 9 people, I would not let them panel 9 people, because I'd say, hey guys, it's just too much and nobody can speak, like let's select today this, and then, or let's switch, let's make a switch. We're talking this topic. Who wants to come to panel on this topic, and this, but no, desperate. You guys are just losers, desperate to be heard and to prove points and to make everyone look like shit so you feel better and more smart. I also had that phase going on. I admit to it, but I got over it. I matured. I had the phase where I hated foodie beauty. I got over it. I saw it for what it is. I matured. You look at the big picture. You mature, you evolve, you grow.
Shit, I mean,
But
if
no,
that
these
wasn't
people all gathering, all of them with their little profiles, on a panel, that's growing for them. And they're not joking. At least me. On our panel, we joke around. We really joke around, kid around, laugh around. We're laughing the whole time. What are these people doing? I don't know.
I'll let him shave my balls.
What's their point?
I won't even. How they have those new razors, Belly, that if you shave your balls with it,
What?
they don't nick you, because the old ones used to nick you. What are those called again? It's kind of like the one they have those commercials on
What?
YouTube where you shave your balls without even putting shaving
What?
cream or anything on it. You know what? That's what I have GP do if he was my bunkmate. I'd have him shave my balls every day. I don't even need to shave my balls every day. Probably give me some irritation. But just for the disrespect, Valley. Just for the fucking disrespect. I'll have this man lather my fucking balls. And then I'll have him shave it every single day. And I'll make him do this. Shit, I'll make him do this twice a day to disrespect the man.
Be cool if he just went to the Wendy's. It's always something sexual with this dude. It's always something sexual. He want to fuck a man. I guess Monty moved out the realm of wanting to fuck a woman. He moved past that. He wants to fuck a man. And he wants a man badly. There's no way you tell me some shit.
Now you have nothing smart to say, so now you're just gonna rip some stupid comments. And what if he wants a man? Why are you talking about it? So what? So what if he wants one? He had 5 pussies just yesterday available, so today maybe he feels like something different. And what is it your problem? You're trying to make it this? You're trying to diss him by this? And you're not. That doesn't make you look any good, GP3.
Like that. And you feel like you straight. And it's not like he's just saying that shit on something like, I had that idiot shave my balls. He's such a coward. He's saying it in great detail. Hey, it's like the TV shows. He's going into details of me shaving some balls. Like, bro, come out the closet. This is why Hannibal is calling you things, because you're saying sexual things towards men.
GP3,
but saying
just
that
just alone when I knew that you're Hannibal's brother, I already knew that you're an idiot. I didn't have to listen much more further. Then I gave it a little bit of a listen. You impressed me with one thing, and then I saw you on paneling and your channel and all this, and heard you speak, and I knew exactly what kind of material you're made from.
when pussy stinks.
Call it like that. I know what kind of material you're made from. Yes, yes.
Do I have to show that again? How he said that Mash? Shout out to Mash if she's in here. That Mash coochie, her private parts, her vagina stinks. How he told Lynn her vagina stinks. How he told multiple women their vagina stinks. How the fuck could you say that to a woman and then turn around and tell us men, I want you to shave?
He says it to me because he's joking. Steve says it as a joke, and some women, whatever, I've been with women, some women do smell down there. If they don't take care, they do. And you have to tell a woman when she smells. Steve tells it to me as a joke because that's humor for him. It's childish humor, whatever. But I'm not gonna deny it. Of course, every person has body odor, and if a woman doesn't take care of herself, she will have body odor down there.
My balls. Yo, Monty, bro, it's okay. The closet is open. It shouldn't be a closet no more. It's a walk-in closet. There's no door. Just walk out.
No,
All right,
I've
bro.
not heard of
There's
this
no door
song.
there. We took the door with the hinges.
Control.
We're giving you a way out. Come out. Stop hiding behind the coats and stuff. Stop
Yeah,
hiding
okay,
behind
Monty,
that.
just
Come on
say
out.
that
It's
you're
okay.
in for a change or you want to whatever. Just say it. So he's happy. Jan, you say what you gotta say to him. Monty, you say that what makes him happy so that the freak doesn't feel, like, so he can calm down.
Let's do this. Ooh. Is this the only sexual thing he says?
Is
No.
this the only
He's
thing
gonna
you got
continue.
to talk about?
waxing.
Because you
Stop
came
that.
on
When he's-
Texas
I can say,
for
okay,
what I
maybe
woke
just-
up today to snipe you for this shit, man, for fuck's sake.
Shit happens, right? No. Remember, I remember my last videos. Remember the community posts I posted on what Monty did, what I put out there on my community tab. Monty did only went to the restaurants. He was walking around the town with SGM lived. If this is the case, if he was just going to run into SGM by coincidence, they both just happened to go to the same Wendy's, then why, Monty? Why did you go to the man complex?
It's like he's writing a story, a fairy tale.
You talk shit about people, and you so fucking into Jessica Metzger. It's not even a joke. It's like Jessica Metzger rule your fucking life. Every morning you wake up, your pussy gets wet for Jessica Metzger. And I'm sorry, ladies, but I'm calling a spade a spade. And you go up on a chat on a panel that's talking about a whole different topic. The man asks you about Monty, and you bring Jessica Metzger into it. How's that possible? How do that add up? So tell me your thoughts about me saying who I smoked to Monty. This is what Hannibal said. Tell me your thoughts about me and what I said about who I smoke and how Monty took that as I'm trying to murder him. What do you think about that? She go, well, Jessica Metzger is trolling, negative and laughing, and I don't know what Monty's talking about. I don't condone things he do, but yeah. So negative and laughing sent you email as Rose something, and why? What's your thoughts on negative and laughing? Like her, the fuck are you talking about? That has nothing to do with the question Hannibal asked you. That has nothing to do with the panel, or the topics, or the subjects on the panel. But here you are talking about Jessica Metzger because Jessica Metzger ruled your life. That is your fucking Trojan horse, excuse me. When Jessica Metzger wakes up, you think she go, oh my God, what's her world doing? She don't have to, because she knows when you wake up, you like, oh, what's Jessica Metzger doing? She knows when you getting some dick, your mind goes to Jessica Metzger.
Hi.
So that's why she don't have to think about you like that. And I don't really care about Jessica Metzger. I'm just being honest. There's no way in the world you dedicate this much time to one person and you and she's not been, it's not like you're a creator. It's not like her.
This person, he thinks because he's intelligent, he's like, I know how I'm intelligent, so I know how to sway things. I know, even I say that sometimes, and I admit to it. You can with intelligence, you can give things, put them in the light that is within your interest, depending on how you talk about it and how you formulate it. And he is just doing this right now. He is just saying things that when it's in his benefit, he will use it. When it's in his disbenefit, he will not use it. He's doing that, and he thinks people don't notice it. And the stupid people, sadly, don't notice it, and they get manipulated. But then you have people like me that I think it over, I think it over, process it, and make my own opinion afterwards.
Her world is a reaction creator, and this is her cow. Not gonna say her world is like Hannibal, me, your mama, Black Eye TV, Belinda, Sam, all reaction creators, and she reacted Jessica Metzger only. You're not gonna be like, okay, cool, that's different, because this is your cow, this is your content, and you're just keeping up with your content so you can criticize her. Her world is a doxer. You want to go on your Twitter and rage and dox Jessica Metzger, and go on her Discord and screenshot a bunch of shit so you can send to Monty so he can react to her. That's called being obsessed. That's what it is, her. You obsessed with
Well,
that
now
woman.
he's picking on her. Who else? Who you gonna pick on next? Jessica Metzger? No, you already mentioned her name, yeah. Oh no, on Jessica Metzger, he doesn't pick, right? I don't know. I have to always think who is okay with who and who has a problem with who. It's so stupid, but you have to overthink it.
Jessica's in the chat that has nothing to do with girls' world. Jessica must be in a Marvel fucking Avenger chat that has to do with
Look at
the
also
Marvel movie.
Hannibal writing to me indirectly, but oh my god, Hannibal, just shut the fuck up, you loser. Why don't you remember that you said I was gonna be your lol cow? What happened? I got more subscribers than you and you didn't think that's gonna happen? Loser that you are. Bali don't want me to ask questions. What questions can you put that you're yourself an alcoholic and you blamed me? You blamed me? You made me one when yourself have issues? You're kind of like Breezy, right? One addict attacking another.
Guess what? Her world is screenshotting it. It dropping onto look. She's in the Marvel Avenger chat, and she said this dumbass shit. She said that Captain America is Tony Stark. Like what the fuck? That's how thirsty you are, her.
Oh, okay, about
so yeah, I went on panel. Well, Hannibal, why don't you like me? I don't know why you don't like me. I don't know why you don't understand. I just want to have a private conversation. If I was Hannibal, I would tell you, bitch, there's no more private conversation. Get your ass up out of here. I would have said that to you, Earl. I know it's kind of disrespectful, but I would have definitely said that to you. Because you just sat there and told me Bia sent me all the information before she went on my T panel spreading this rumor about you. I'm like, what this bitch say? I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I would have been on the panel like, what this bitch say? Get the fuck off my panel. That's why I told her I would never in my life speak to you in fucking DMs. You can kiss my ass on that. Absolutely. But Hannibal is such a nice guy. Yeah, I speak to you one-on-one. Yeah. you definitely nice. Wait, let's go. Listen to this idiot talking about some dumb shit. But you see how he finds it funny. You see how Monty finds this. It tickles him to the point that he's happy. There's people out there that just like to walk into random liquor stores and just don't buy nothing, just walking in and look around, just walking in for no reason. Actually, yeah, God bless you. Because the truth is, you was in what's his name? You was in SGM's town. You went to the liquor store in his town, and now you're gonna say, "Oh, he should be stupid to come and see me," or "I wouldn't see nobody post something on my community tab." Bro, you are a sick man.
What?
You're so invested in people's real lives that it makes me believe you don't have one. Because people that have real lives is not invested into other.
So why are you invested in Monty's life? He has a channel for many years in Girl World, and he knows SGM. Why you don't even know SGM, you moron? You hardly know Monty. Why are you fucking invested, you fucking moron?
Right. All right.
So here's Bali asking me why I'm invested in Monty.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Vali, if you want to consider me invested in Monty, go right ahead, you idiot. But the truth is, if I was really invested in Monty, I would everything Monty says, I would be on. I would do all his beauty streams. I would do all. I would be so hard on
You're not making any sense. You're saying that you're basically saying I'm not invested in him because I don't go through all of his videos. That is not an argument.
Monty, like, oh my God, he's really invested. See, that's the difference, Bali, of a person that's
that
invested.
doesn't mean just because to be invested that you have to go through all of his videos. No, that doesn't mean. No, you're not making a point with me.
And the person that just use Monty as content because Monty's a scumbag. When Monty do shit like this, when he stalks people, when he goes around lies on people or make up false rumors, as Monty did on Hannibal, saying Hannibal is a homophobic, transphobic, as Monty said that I am a fat white guy from Ohio on the registry, when he do things in that manner, I'm on his ass, Bali. Yes, I'm invested because I'm going to bring to light how much Monty likes to spread these lies and rumors, how much he likes to go around and justify his wrongs without taking the L. How Monty himself thinks he's bigger than life. And I like to knock
Miss T, and I also want to say, because I see Miss T, and I know you're going to listen to me. Miss T, you're a fucking loser, and you don't even know any T, because I've seen that you're, but whatever. Miss T, I'm glad that you're sober for 10 years. If you have seen that I have my drinking under control, I didn't have to go to rehab or anything like that. But thank you for being so considerate and worrying about me. And Miss T also, I'm not a trafficker. Steve #1 came and told the story. I just went and got a legal prostitute. So get your thing right. And thank you for telling me to have another vodka. Today I'm not drinking, but the next time I'll have one, I'll think of you.
I'm down to pay.
Moron.
Does that answer your question, Bali?
Look at what morons you hang around with, GP3. That's all I gotta say. Blondie. Hey everybody, like the stream.
Does that answer it? Are you okay with that? But all that other shit Monty talk about, Foodie Beauty, Dragon Lord Frodo, all that other shit, I don't give two fucks about. Go ahead, rock out. That's your thing. That's how you know I'm not invested. Because I could go through all those videos and criticize them, but it's not serious. This is serious right here. Bali, when Monty start doxing people, that's serious. When Monty start fucking telling Spooky Stoner, somebody that you say, I like Spooky Stoner, spreading her information on your channel saying that, hey.
I said that was not okay. That's the only thing I did. But in the rest, what else? I said that's not okay.
She don't pay this, she don't pay that. That's when I come out. That's when GP resurrect from the motherfucking grave like a
And
vampire.
what? And you're going to what? Protect Spooky Stoner? And you wish that you would have protected Foodie Beauty when she was 16 years old? And you're completely anti-racist when it suits you, but SJAM is okay to say racist things? Fuck off, GP3. You're not making any point. You're just showing that you're a freak and that you think you have some hero power or something like that. And you feel like you're a hero, that you have to come to girl. What? Really? Honestly, I thought that you're here for laughter. There's no laughter. You're just having some mental issues. You feel the need to be validated, or you have some relevance somewhere, and you found, oh, let me do it here. How long have you been in this girl world? That doesn't matter. It's not relevant how long, but honestly.
I come out my coffin. Rawr, I'm coming for you, nigga. That's when.
Go and meet Hannibal in Inferno in real life. It's better for you.
I'll become Blade
on the
and Dracula,
internet.
Blackula.
And take your wife with you also, because, you know, the education, you're also educated, especially Inferno too, you know?
Because you shouldn't be doing that if you're a creator. So instead of telling me why you so invested, why don't you sit down and you ask Monty, why are you invested in doxing people like Spooky Stoner and stuff? Why are you so invested in SJAM? Why don't you tell them that, hey, you moron, what the fuck wrong with you? No, because Bali, you just want, you know, Monty on there, and like what your mama did to you. Any man that go on your panel, they talk to you a certain type of way, you're gonna go with them. That's cool. I mean, hey, you got weak women out there. It's all right. I don't mind that. I'm not knocking you for that. But pretty much put on your big girl panties and realize that this man is a real terrorist, a scumbag. And let me pull this up for you.
Yeah, I'm so afraid. I already said, now I realize Monty is a murderer, and I have changed my opinion completely on him. I'm really shitting myself. I can't believe it.
Ali, since your stupid ass want to say something, right?
I'm shitting.
You claim that the accusations that people is going around saying that you're a trafficker, right? You say that's a fucking lie, right? You hardcore in that, Ali.
You're right. That is a lie, and I have witness. I have Steve #1 that he has explained the story that I just went and got a legal prostitute. So now people can't go on that anymore. I knew that I'm gonna be able to prove the truth always comes out, and now people can't go on that anymore. That one is gone. It's gone. Say that I'm Semnetic or what you call it, which is also not true because people have seen that I'm not.
You go, why people keep calling me a trafficker? I'm not a trafficker. Why? I never do shit. I never did nothing in that manner. You went on panels saying that shit. You are trying to clear your name. So you let me know, how does it feel when Monty goes on panels or on his own stream and make accusations about people that's not true? I think you'd be more, you'd be more considerate. You'd be more.
Yeah, it sucks. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I honestly don't like it. It sucks. What do you want me to say? You want, just because of one thing, GP3, because of one point, you want me to make a whole opinion on one person like that, and because of one thing that I disagree with or I don't like, I can't do that. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
Open to that. You'd be like, oh my God, I can feel that person pain because it happens to me. But no, your stupid dumb ass is up there trying to call people morons, they to invest it, because truthfully, you are projecting. And as your mama say, shut the fuck up. The men are talking about me.
And what are you doing? If I'm doing, what are you doing? You tell me, what are you doing? What are you doing? Honestly, now. What about it?
That's the truth. Let's be honest here. If you have an actual life kids, or if you have a good job, or whatever, even if he only had like 1,500 or 1,100 in there, and now it's some internal issue that happened in the bank. Fuck out of here. Let me tell you something. If the bank is having issues, they will refer you to another bank, right? If you look at that stream with Monty, and he's walking around the park, he went back to the same bank. So that means that, is that the only bank in Canada or in around any area?
I don't get that also. I don't understand how everybody's okay with Hecate being a sex worker and she's proud of it. And then when I say that I went to a legal prostitute for my boss, it's not okay. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me, but it's girl world. Like I said, people will turn it around. it's okay for Hecate to be a prostitute, and prostitution and sex work is okay, but no, that I hired the service of a sex worker, it's not okay. Fuck you people, you know, like, make it make sense.
You know what Monty did? Monty called one of his family members. Hey, could you let me borrow $3,500? He was like, all right, man, we're gonna wire it to you. Give us about 20 minutes. And he took that time to do a live stream. Yeah, the bank is having internal issues. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back into it in 20 minutes. Bro, we know. I already know the game. You fucking asked one of your family members for money. They wired it to you. Took about 20 minutes because most wires take about 10 to 20 minutes to go through.
I understood, Edna. The thing is, you can take it as you want. You can see it negatively towards me if you want, or you can see it that you wanted me to understand, you know, as an entertainer, you know, hey, you know, like, let's roll with it and let's have fun. Because if I'm going to enter the conversation, it was going to be a shit panel and a shit conversation. For him, for me, for everyone, except maybe for the audience, not. But for me and for him, it would have been shit. So he kind of just told me, you know, like, I got it, but it doesn't matter. I agree with you. You can see it from your perspective that it was impolite towards me. Yes, you can see it that way. I'm not going to say that you cannot see it in this regard.
And you went back to the bank to get the money out. So it is what it is, bro. Keep it honest.
Working myself around my activities that I need to do wherever I need to be. But yeah, we got this jackass talking so much smack. And he makes it seem like it's credible. That hey, it makes a little bit of sense, but if you step back and think logically about this, it's just so much bullshit.
It's bullshit, yeah. But he does mention Doxxing. You did mention in your video about information, Spooky Stoner. Maybe you shouldn't have revealed so much information regards that.
I don't give a shit about Spooky Stoner. Spooky Stoner.
No, maybe that's what he refers to regards to Doxxing. We don't care if you care for Spooky Stoner.
And I'm gonna reveal every piece of shit in Girl World. Every piece of shit that has done any type of shit. I'm gonna reveal them. That's what I'm gonna do.
I know.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
You've been there from the beginning, and I know how you feel. Imagine your mama comes and wants to take all the credit because I don't know how to make videos.
You hear this?
I've talked about hypocrisy way before.
Do you hear this? You hear? I don't want to hear her talking about. She talked about hypocrisy. This man just sat there and told you he's going to dox, and you go, I know, like I understand. You see how weak-minded this woman is, and I'm surprised Edna didn't say nothing. I thought Edna would go like, Monty's doxing ain't right, bro. That's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? You see how weak people are? That's like me going.
I said already, I'm not agreeing with doxing. I'm not agreeing. Monty, if you want, I don't agree with doxing. I'm saying it. What you want more, GP? You want Jan to say she's not okay with the minor thing? Okay. You want, who else you were attacking before to say bullshit, you know, things to make you feel better. I don't agree with doxing. I'm stating it, so you can't turn that around. I never said it's okay to dox.
On a panel with her world and sat there and let her say all that shit without checking her. I'm not weak, yo. I don't know where they find these weak ass people from, bro. I'm not weak. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, okay. Let me go with the narrative that you know what I'm saying. It's okay that you dox. I'm going to check you, bro. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I come from the verse that where people check people. I don't know. That's some weak ass shit. The man said he's going to keep doxing a woman that you like. You like Spooky Stoner, Bali. That's what you said. Don't do it, Spooky Stoner. But yeah, he's sitting up here saying, I don't give a fuck about Spooky Stoner. I'm going to keep exposing her and doxing her, pretty much.
No, I don't agree with it.
Just like your
But
mama.
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. It's not, no. But what do you want me? I told Monty I don't agree with it. What more do you want me to do? Like, what more do you want me to do? Seriously, do you want me to divorce Monty? He's not my husband. You know what I mean? What do you want me to do?
Oh, mama, you Bali. He did another your mama to you. He pretty much, in without saying it directly like this, but in his own words, he said, Bali, shut the fuck up. The men are talking. The man is talking, actually.
Man, how much people like to say that? Oh,
I'm going to do my thing. Play the motherfucking video. Play the stream. That's pretty much what he did. And guess what Bali did? She copped out quick. I know how you feel, your mama.
For him. And you know that, Monty.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I wish I was 6'4". No, I'm not 6'4". You know who's 6'4"? I'm burly. Ollie is a big dude. I remember when we went.
You hear that? Yeah. You heard Monty? Yeah. Shut the fuck. He your mama again. Shut the fuck up, Bali. The man is talking. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, you know who's 6'4"?
Exactly, Edna. What's the point to say something obvious? You know, what's the point to say something obvious?
And Edna is up there too. Edna, the one that goes on Jan's panel and have all this criticism for people. Oh, you know what? He said this. Oh, you know what? He said that. Oh, I can't believe he said that. I was like, oh my God, I was crying laughing because he said this, and I was, oh my God. And she sat up there, her Monty said this shit. She didn't even whisper. At least her whisper that she don't like Jessica. That's how much she hated her. Edna couldn't even whisper. Edna be lurking, couldn't even whisper. Edna was up there just, okay. So Edna got your mama her damn self. This is what I mean about people so like, are they weak, biased, or just idiots? Are they scared? Oh my God, this is crazy.
To get known for the whole Nader court case thing. I can't believe still some people think I wasn't there. It's so ridiculous. But there were so many people there from Grow World that I met that saw me in person. And it's so hilarious yet ridiculous at the same time that I even showed my parking ticket. Well, not even like I got a parking ticket, but my the first time. There's a lot of people who showed up there. That's like 66 for big and
Yeah, I remember from the profile picture.
Yeah, because typically I'm usually the biggest guy in the room, right? Like I'm not saying I'm the biggest guy, but typically with me, I'm the weight of what people would be considered a heavyweight or a super heavyweight. So I'm not a small guy. But yeah, that guy was huge. Let's just put it that way. He's huge. He's a huge guy. I continue, Bobby.
Belly?
Yeah. I love these talks, the little talks. It makes me laugh when people say I'm like 4'11" or 5'4". Sure, if you, I'm 4'11".
Oh,
I'm
that's what it called.
5'3".
I was like, why they call you?
Yeah, Polly is well over 6 foot. Random fish. Polly is a big ass motherfucker.
A big man. You can see from the profile picture if you remember it. And I can't even see well profile pictures. Keep in mind, I'm pretty blind.
Yeah, Polly is literally the definition of what a lumberjack is, like a big, huge, burly type of guy.
Because you don't have a life. You have the time to go research somebody like. If you know their name, if you know what they look like. You have that time. And I don't want to hear, oh my God, it's only like 10 minutes to do it. That means you became an expert.
I want to include Hannibal. So we can talk about that. Do I know what timber is?
What are you saying, Edna? I hear your voice there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, to say Monty's broke is kind of
Okay,
funny
that I
when
hear
he's
your
talking
voice.
about.
I love when people think I'm broke. It's
Yeah,
a lot
I know,
better
that's
for
so
me. It's safer.
But wait, no,
It's a
but
lot
just
safer.
listen, anybody who's in real estate right now,
I ignore it.
like the interest rates, like housing is about to explode again because they're about to start cutting rates again. So, I mean, I wish I would be
So
for
it's
the
not like
houses.
Monty has ever expressed his lifestyle, or he never talked about his financial or economical situation. Why would anyone think about it? Back then in the days, two years
Those are the
ago,
people
it
who
was
have
like
the most money.
super chat, cash app.
Monty stays flexing on people. Does he not? Am I missing something? Something I added up for me. Hasn't Monty continuously flexed on people? Did he not recently flex on us? Hannibal, if you're still in here, did he not recently flex on us on about this is where I live at, bitch?
Hannibal, my brother Hannibal. Are you still here, brother? No, don't take it. Don't go now into. I just thought it hit me that it's gonna get raised. It has nothing. I already said before that they're brothers, like because they think the same. For me, they're kind of identical. Honestly, GP3 and Hannibal for me are very identical.
I never want to be like you, and I wasn't even flexing. I was just saying, man, you want to be like I'm your upgrade, because you flex, you kept flexing. I had to tell him I'm your upgrade, bro. Because I don't want to never be like you, bitch. You bitch. Am I messing up? Hold on. Let me see if I can find that little part where he hardcore flex on us. He showed us his fucking say he live in the $1.7 million houses. Am I wrong? I don't know. Let me make sure because I could have swore Monty flex hard.
Comment.
Let me play this so while I look for this real quick because Monty, you stay flexing. What the fuck Bally talking about?
I was like, well now, Monty, what the hell are you?
I think I could taste that, or I could taste that as like he asked me for $13 a month. That's because you owe me, bitch. You owe me my $13.01, so I'm gonna ask you for it. And a DFE discount. Hey, I'm frugal.
Me,
okay?
my membership.
I found it, Monty. I found where you flex. Here we go. Is this not you flexing on us? I could find all the times where you flexed on us before we even say anything about you. This is not you flexing right here? Oh, this is the wrong one. Excuse me. Let's see this. Bali, he don't do this, right? He don't flex. According to Bali. Here we go.
Worth this. Let me put it up on the screen, GP. In your piss and shit box when my city is wins. Go on to realtor.ca and let's take a look at certain things here. Yes, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're doing this right now. Why the hell would I want to live in your piss and shit box when my city is winning, GP? I live in the north end of Brampton, GP316. I don't want to live in your piss and shit box. Okay, when my community, my neighborhood, my homes are worth.
Miss T, I'm not drinking. Thank you very much. I'm not drinking today. Miss T, you really love it. I know you hate me, but you gotta it's getting old. It's getting old, really, with this. And Miss T, you only see me now after 1 hour. Why didn't you say hello to me earlier?
This.
You talked about.
Let me put it up on the screen, GP. My community, my homes are worth this. Why would I ever want to live in your piss and shit box, dude? 1.2, 1.8, 2, 2.3 million. Why the fuck would I not want to live in a home like this? I want to live in your piss and shit box. Shut your bitch ass down. But I ever want to be you. No, I don't want to live in a fucking apartment. I don't want to live in a piss and shit infested house. I want to live where I'm living right now, bitch. This is where I'm living, bitch. And I like it. Okay? And I like my bank account with a lot more zeros than you, bitch. All right? So shut your fucking ass up. I don't want to be you. Okay? Shut up.
So, Bali, since you sniping, you tell me, did Monty flex? Did he?
I don't know why he showed his house. Does it matter? I don't know what point he was trying to prove. Maybe somebody called him homeless. Maybe somebody called him poor. I have no idea. Was it a flex? You could say a little bit. He was trying to prove a point. I don't know why. I don't put this so much into importance that Monty showed this and said, hey, I'm not homeless. I'm not poor. It's not such a big thing for me, GP3, as it is for you, apparently.
Did he not flex? Because all I said to Monty is, listen, I'm your upgrade, bro. You want to be like me. I didn't get to my bank account. I didn't even get to my
GP3. It's again about you. That's the problem. It's all about you in the end. It's not about Monty flexing. It's about you. You've got the issue in your mind. It's projecting. Like
we call it how much my house was worth. I ain't seen any of those things. Monty came out at me and added on to him living in a.
Obviously, he came and he showed because you made him have to do that. Why did he do it? Because I don't know, did you call him poor or homeless? Think about it. Otherwise, he wouldn't have done this, right? Right?
And we call it in a location where all the houses over $1.7 million. So pretty much he went to realtor.com, pull up a random location that had 1 million or plus houses in that community, and he claimed he lived there, which is cool. All right. Everybody dreams, right? Everybody has some type of dream they want to accomplish.
Exactly like I said, Random Fishy. Somebody called him poor or something, and he had to show that he's not poor. And he said, look, I have my own house, whatever. Is it stupid? But he had to do it because somebody made him do this, Otherwise, he himself, without a reason, didn't come out one day and say, hey, guys, just so you know, everybody, look, this is my house and this is the worth. He didn't do that. That would be flexing and fucked up flexing. But he didn't do that. He just replied to somebody saying he's poor and homeless.
Goes cool. But Bali, where's Monty did a flex? He just said that his bank account had more zeros than mine. But yeah, he don't flex, right? Right, Edna? Right, Bali, Edna? He don't flex. Really. Oh, I can't believe, I really can't believe this shit. I am stunned. I am stunned how they just let Monty say anything. And
I won't let him say anything.
You don't really
I don't agree. Everybody knows that about me. When I don't agree with shit, I don't agree with it.
Challenge him. You said there.
That's why everybody dislikes me. That's why I'm not liked in the community, because I don't align with anyone. When somebody does something fucked up, I say, oh, this is fucked up. Or I don't comment. And people are like, that's why I'm a lone ranger, crazy one here. But
fucking flexing.
I have a good time, and people have a good time with me. It is what it is, and I archive my life on YouTube, the experience with this YouTube.
Flexing like a motherfucker on the stream. He's flexing harder than anybody ever known. I am so proud. I am so like stunned.
Okay, whatever. He's because you
I
called
really am,
him
ladies and
poor and
gentlemen.
homeless.
But this is what we're gonna do.
Big thing.
And they
Wow,
didn't
let's
say
make a big
shit.
thing about this. Oh, you're still stuck on him flexing about. Yes, he did this because you made him have to show that he's not poor. Okay, whatever. And move on. Okay, stuck on this.
And now I don't know what I'm talking about. Cool.
You
I mean,
don't
hey,
even know what you're
it
talking
is what
about.
it is. That's
You're just blabbing. You're just blabbing.
how I know people are either okay with doxing or they really just weak individuals that don't want to really be confrontational.
Expose. I don't care. That's the whole point of me exposing my life. So in case I forget tomorrow, you guys can remind me. Hey, you're married to Steve. He's an American. You're in Ohio. That's the whole fucking point, Blondie. But you're too stupid to get it.
Which is okay too. But don't be confident. Don't be in a room with somebody that's telling you they dox and then go somewhere else and talk against doxing or speak out against things.
I
That's
like
wrong.
Monty, good entertainer. I don't agree with doxing.
You know, that's what I find is wrong. Oh, she's talking. Well, let's get to it.
You could say that, but he was trying to prove a point. I don't know why. I don't put it so much into importance that Monty showed this and said, hey, I'm not homeless, I'm not poor. It's not such a big thing for me, GP3, as it is for you, apparently.
Did he not flex? Because all I said to Monty is, listen, I'm your upgrade, bro. You want to be like me. I didn't get to my bank account. I didn't get to my...
GP3, it's again about you. That's the problem here. It's all about you in the end. It's not about Monty flexing. It's about you. You've got the issue in your mind. It's projecting, you know, like...
What we call it? How much my house was worth. You see any of those things. Yes, you crazy ass chick. It is an issue with me with somebody docs, with somebody do all this. Flexing on me, I really care less. But you made the point of saying that he don't do that. So I had to show proof that he did. You see, that's how this game goes. When you make these statements, I show proof. You're such a fucking idiot. You don't realize that, Bally. That's why Hannibal and a lot of people I talk to don't even want you even on their channel. Do you realize that you are
on their channel.
just like...
You moron.
Okay, I'm criticized, but I can still reach out to people that criticize me and we can have a conversation. You are criticized.
You're so dumb. They don't want me on their channel because they wanted me a cow and they saw my intelligence and that I'm not a hug box and I don't lick assholes, you know? They saw that it's not in their benefit and they wanted me to be a lol cow. But you know what happened, GP3? Once I got more subscribers, they couldn't do that because they would look stupid. You know what I mean? You know, subscribers, I didn't even try to get subscribers. I didn't even ask anyone to link my channel. I didn't ask anyone hugbox or like, please, you know, subscribe and like, never. And that's why people don't like me a lot. Yes. And I say the truth. When I don't like something, I say it. When I like something, I have made video on you. I can show it right now where I complimented you and I say, wow, I like GP3. I like what he says here. I have done that. Yes.
I want to talk to you. The reason is because of this. You don't see what it really is. You don't actually look at it. You form your own stupid ass ideas and then you feel like that's correct. Show the proof. Show it. I'm not saying he flexed on me as in like he got it. I'm saying he flexed on me, you idiot. As in you said he don't do things like that. Your mama flexes. I prove it. When your mama say, hey, I don't flex, I prove it. Like you see what I mean? People don't like to keep it real with themselves. Oh, we gotta hit the live. We gotta go live. He just said that his bank account had no zeros in mine. But yeah, he don't flex, right? Right, Edna? Right, Bally, Edna? PG in my chat? He don't flex. Let me see. Oh, I can't believe, I really can't believe this shit. I am stunned. I am stunned how they just let Monty say anything. And
no, I won't let him say anything.
Really
I don't agree. Everybody knows that about me. When I don't agree with shit, I don't agree with it.
Challenge him. You said the 11.
That's why everybody dislikes me. That's why I'm not liked in the community because I don't align with anyone. When somebody does something fucked up, I say, "Oh, this is." I don't even know how we're doing this. I'm sniping him, talking here. He's sniping me, sniping him. I don't know what is going on. It's strange, but whatever. We're communicating, and it's whatever. Or I don't comment, and people are like, you know. That's why I'm a lone ranger, crazy one here, but.
Fucking flex.
I have a good time, and people have a good time with me. It is what it is, and I archive my life on YouTube, the experience with this YouTube.
Flexing like a motherfucker on the stream. He's flexing harder than anybody ever known. I am so proud. I am so like stunned.
Okay, whatever. He's because he called him poor and homeless.
This is what we're gonna do.
Thing. Wow, let's make a big thing about this. Oh, you're still stuck on him flexing about. Yes, he did this because you made him have to show that he's not poor. Okay, whatever, and move on.
You see, her dumb ass still don't get it. She's so goddamn stupid, she still don't get it. I didn't call Monty poor. I didn't say any of those things. Only thing I said, Monty, I'm your upgrade. That's all I said. I'm your upgrade. You want to be like me. And he took it as far as showing $1 million houses and saying he got more zeros than me. So I don't. This is why I mean.
God has to do about you. It has again to do about you. You said something to him, upgrade. So it came from you. It initiated and came from you, GP3. You cannot deny this. You started it, and he replied back, and he flexed with his house. That's the end of the story. Nothing more to it, you intelligent man.
Ali is just stupid. She comes up with her own opinion. Her comprehension is limited to her own. So probably some type of weird, I don't know. It's just strange.
You comprehend only what suits you. Only what suits you, and it plays according to your narrative. And I see and smell that, and I point that out. And you can do the same with me. Sometimes I do it. I admit to it, at least, that I do it sometimes. It's normal. It's a human does that. They say things in the perspective of their interest and how they feel. And maybe it's not always correct, 100% moralistic, accurate, or you know what I'm talking about. This is humanity, conversations, people, society. I like Monty, good entertainer. I don't agree with Doxxing.
That's what I find is wrong. Oh, she's talking. Oh, let's get to it.
He could say that he was trying to prove a point. I don't know why. I don't put it so much into importance that Monty showed this and said, hey, I'm not homeless, I'm not poor. It's not such a big thing for me, GP3, as it is for you, apparently.
Did he not flex? Because all I said to Monty was, I'm your upgrade, bro. You want to be like me. I didn't get to my... I didn't get to my...
GP3, it's again about you. That's the problem here. It's all about you in the end. It's not about Monty flexing. It's about you. You got the issue in your mind. It's projecting, that...
But we call it, how much my house is worth? He said, any of those things. Yes, you crazy ass chick. It is an issue with me with somebody dogs, with somebody daughters. Flexing on me, I really care less. But you made the point of saying that he don't do that. So I had to show proof that he did. You see, that's how this game goes. When you make these statements, I show proof. You're such a fucking idiot. You don't realize that, Valley. That's why Hannibal and a lot of people I talk to don't even want you even on their channel. Do you realize that you are
on their channel.
just like...
You moron.
I'm criticized, but I can still reach out to people that criticize me and we can have a conversation. You are criticizing people.
You're so dumb. They don't want me on their channel because they wanted me a cow and they saw my intelligence and that I'm not a hot box and I don't lick assholes, They saw that it's not in their benefit. And they wanted me to be a lol cow. But you know what happened, GP3? Once I got more subscribers, they couldn't do that because they would look stupid. You know what I mean? Subscribers, I didn't even try to get subscribers. I didn't even ask anyone to link my channel. I didn't ask anyone hotbox or lick, please,
Then let me say this, Bali. Then why, if you're not a weak-minded person, then why did your mama, while with Steve, your ex-boyfriend, told you, shut up, Bali, the men is talking, and you obeyed?
I already explained that because he said it as an entertainer. Otherwise, the panel would not have made sense. I would have taken the opportunity to lash out at your mama, and it would have been no joke. And your mama just wanted to have a joke, and Steve just wanted to have a laugh. And I know how to prioritize that, and my mind goes fast, things fast. I know when to put my ego down when it's not all about me. I know how to put my ego on second place and prioritize my entertainment for the audience and laugh about it. I know to do that. Laughter is more important than my own ego. Everybody thinks differently. Suck that up, bitch.
Because you are weak-minded.
With your intelligence.
A person that's not weak-minded would like, no, your mama, who you talking to? Do I need to play that? Do I need to play him telling you to shut up, the men are talking? Do I need to play that for you, Polly?
What would I have achieved if I would have spoken? Your mama would have backed off and he didn't want to talk to me. Me and your mama don't want to talk to each other. We got really nothing to say except maybe arguments. Why you? What's the point? That would have been stupid. Like this, it was a fun panel. I liked it. Everybody had fun. I knew when to put my ego down for the benefit of the entertainment, for the people, for the good, for the purpose of why I'm on YouTube, to have a fucking laugh, not to prove myself to anyone. Or you know what I mean? You don't know because you fucking stupid.
I'm sniping you while you sniping me. They just prove that you are just such a fucking idiot. But let's keep going. Like you see what I mean? People don't like to keep it real with themselselves. Oh, we gotta hit the lie. He just said that this baby don't have no zeros in mind. But yeah, you don't flex, right, Bali, PG in my chat. Oh, I can't believe I really can't believe this shit. I am stunned. I am stunned how to just let Monty say anything. Yeah, I struck him though. I know I did hear him.
I don't agree. Everybody knows that about me. When I don't agree with shit, I don't agree with it.
Challenge him. You said the 11.
That's why everybody dislikes me. That's why I'm not liking the community because I don't align with anyone. When somebody does something fucked up, I say, I don't even know how we're doing this. I'm sniping him, talking here. He's sniping me, sniping him. I don't know what is going on. It's strange, but whatever. We're communicating and it's whatever. Or I don't comment and people are like, that's why I'm a lone ranger, a crazy one here. But
fucking
flex. I have a good time and people have a good time with me. It is what it is. And I archive my life on YouTube, the experience with this YouTube.
Flexing like a motherfucker on the stream. He's flexing harder than anybody ever known.
Hi, Capone.
I'm so like that.
Okay, whatever. He's because he
I
called
mean,
him poor and homeless.
what is he
Big,
gonna do?
big thing.
He
Wow,
didn't
let's
say
make a big
shit.
thing about this. Oh, you're still stuck on him flexing about. Yes, he did it because you made him have to show that he's not poor. Okay, whatever. And move on.
You see, her dumb ass still don't get it. She's so goddamn stupid, she still don't get it. I didn't call Monty poor. I didn't say any of those things. Only thing I said, Monty, I'm your upgrade. That's all I said. I'm your upgrade. You want to be like me. And he took it as far as showing $1 million houses and saying he got more zeros than me. So I don't. This is
You
why
see, God has to do about you. It has again to do about you. You said something to him, upgrade. So it came from you. It initiated and came from you, GP3. You cannot deny this. You started it, and he replied back.
He's
and
so
he flexed
fucking
with his
stupid.
house. That's
I did not start it, Bali. See, here you go again. You don't even know the fucking history because you're just so damn stupid. What started it was Monty, a couple of videos ago, said that I live in a fucking shitbag house. Then I replied to him and said, I'm your upgrade and you want to be like me. That's what started it because he came at me saying that
and you're saying, didn't you say that Monty's a freak with S-Jam? Didn't you say also that you're going to pull up in the hood, something in the hood, pull up in the hood to not, to whose house it was? Pull up in the hood. Somebody knows in the chat. Come on. Your mama's. I have no idea. There's something about you pulling up in the hood.
you live in a shitbag house. You on the registry. You live in your father's house. This is what he told me. I'm white. I live in Ohio and I live in my father's house. And I have no money.
I heard about that. I don't know what race you are. I don't care. And if you're in Ohio, I'm in Ohio too. Does that matter? No, I didn't know Ohio, what it was all about in America. America's very big. There's many places in America. But Monty's saying that I don't know about that. Did he go at you? Why did he go at you? You went at him. Where did the problem start between you and Monty? Do I care? I don't care. But if you are intelligent and wiser, then you should stop it. And you should stop saying, look, Monty's trying to flex. And Monty, just stop it. Stop feeding into it if you're so smarter and better. And move on to more important topics, more better things. Move on to something funny. Make us laugh. Make people laugh like you write in your introduction.
Or a fucked up house. Then I came back at him. Oh, okay, Monty, well, you want to be like me. I'm your upgrade. This stupid. Like your mama told you, Bali. Shut the fuck up and let the man talk.
I like Monty. Good entertainer. I don't agree with Doxxing.
You know, that's what I find is wrong. Oh, she told me. Oh, let's get to it.
You said it because that's the point. I don't know why. I don't put it so much into importance that Monty showed this and said, hey, I'm not homeless, I'm not poor. It's not such a big thing for me. As it is for you, apparently.
All I said about you was I'm your upgrade, though. You wasn't like me. I didn't get to my.
Again about you. That's the problem. It's all about you in the end. It's not about Monty. It's about.
Why would Steve, your ex-boyfriend, told you, shut up, Bali, the men is talking, and you obeyed?
I already explained that because he said it as an entertainer. Otherwise, the panel would not have made sense. I would have taken the opportunity to lash out at your mama, and it would have been no joke. Your mama just wanted to have a joke, and Steve just wanted to have a laugh, and I know how to prioritize that, and my mind goes fast. Things fast. I know when to put my ego down when it's not all about me. I know how to put my ego on second place and prioritize my entertainment for the audience and laugh about it. I know to do that. Laughter is more important than my own ego. Everybody thinks differently. Suck that up, bitch. Yeah, you piss me off, and that's what you said. You piss me off, and that's what you get. Oh, you put me to explain myself on Sunday. Do you think that on Sunday I feel like talking and explaining myself and why I'm on YouTube? It's Sunday, and because of you, I'm on YouTube. It's crazy as it is enough, and you're laughing about it. My husband is outside thinking that I'm crazy, and it's crazy, and you're crazy, and this is of course you make me mad. You make me mad.
Oh my God. And that's why your mama went on his panel and glowed about it. If it was for entertainment purposes, she did a good job because your mama went on his stream the next day or whenever he streamed about it and said, look what I did about it. This is how you have to treat Bali. He said, you damn right I said that to her. That's how you have to treat her. And everybody in this chat was like, you did a good job of shutting her up, your mama. That's how you treat her. That trafficker. Well, good job, Bali. I commend you.
It's so weak that you mentioned trafficker. Because just to go at me, because like I said, that's how you start. Let's mention racism. Let's mention all these things, minors, and now with me, you got a trafficker. It doesn't work anymore, GP3 trafficker. I already proved that that's not the story, that I just got a legal prostitute like Hecate is working, for my boss. It's already been proven. So you can throw the trafficker word all you want around. You too, Miss T. Enjoy.
You go to the side like a good girl. Thank you. You did a good job. Oh, I can't believe I didn't call Monty before. I didn't say any of those things. Only thing I said, Monty, I'm the upgrade.
Say also that you're gonna pull up in the to whose house it was. I have no idea. There's something about you pulling up in the hood.
You live in a shitbag house. You on the registry. You live in your father's house. This is what he told me. I'm white. I live in Ohio. And I live in my father's house. And I have no money.
I heard about that. I don't know what race you are. I don't care. And if you're in Ohio, I'm in Ohio too. Does that matter? No, I didn't know Ohio, what it was all about in America. America's very big. There's many places in America. But Monty's saying that I don't know about that. Did he go at you? Why did he go at you? You went at him. Where did the problem start between you and Monty? Do I care? I don't care. But if you are intelligent and wiser, then you should stop it.
Oh, I'm done. That you see who's in there, right? And the High Groceries, Random Fish, whoever these people are. You see who's in there. This is the crew. This is the crew that likes to go to other chats and talk and all this bullshit. It is what it is. But I want to show you the people that got around it. Birds of a feather flock together. This is why I don't really like talking about Bali. I don't like to mention her at all because she's a fucking idiot. It's like talking to my cat.
Well, thank you.
Listen, I don't mind people if they interact with anybody. That's who they are. But this stupid idiot telling me, hey, no, Bali, I will not. When people spread lies or rumors about anybody, they don't leave it alone. Just like you haven't left alone when people said that you were trafficking little girls.
Yeah, I was defending myself. What did you come in here on Sunday to play the girl world hero and set things right, right from wrong and be the defender, you girl world defender? What is this? You want to be the hero or what on Sunday morning instead of laughing? This is my point of view. And you want to be so intelligent. You should do. I defended myself, but who are you defending and why?
You was a sex trafficker for little girls. Even in my chat right now.
I was already proven. Shut up. You want it to be that way, so I'm hated. It's not that way. I'm sorry. Add also to there that I murdered 2 people because it's not. Add more. But you cannot say things about somebody that are not true. But go ahead if that makes you feel better and you think it makes you sound good in front of your audience. Go right ahead. I'm used to it already.
Did Bali say she was a sex trafficker? People will go, yeah, Bali said that. Bali said that. Look, she has no idea what she's talking about. No, she don't, Hannibal. She has no idea. That's why I'm done with her. It's like, yeah, wet brain. Wet brain. Yeah. Yeah, wet brain. Definitely.
Yeah, call it that. If you want, I don't mind. You don't see me attacked. If I would feel that had some kind of truth to it, you would see that I would be defensive or attacking. I don't care. It's such bullshit. These people just know that I'm intelligent. It's not wet brain.
She is. Listen, listen. It don't matter who you are, but
and they know that I'm a good person too. Crazy but good. That's the thing. People know that I'm a good person. Crazy, but I don't have bad intentions, and I really like to laugh, and I'm here for laughter.
Call your shit out like people call my shit out. She is a nice person. She don't listen. I heard Edna defend your mama to Jan. That was nice. So Edna is a nice person, even though your mama called her an idiot or all that bullshit. She has some nice things. But I'm just saying, like, let's be honest. If you in a fucking stream with somebody that doxing, it's best to let them know. Listen, don't do that. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here too because Bali, she just wanted me to go back and forth with her, and I had enough of her.
Yeah, you made me. You think I want to spend my day?
It's a little mind person.
I didn't want to spend my day this way.
All right, Bali. Goodbye. Goodbye, Bali. Goodbye. Enjoy yourself over there. Trafficking with proper paperwork. So she did traffic, and there's paperwork on her.
There's no paperwork. Wow. Oh, wow.
So why am I arguing with somebody that people are saying there's paperwork of her being a sex trafficker? Yeah, definitely. Serenity Key all the way. You know what I mean? All the way. Ohio. For life. Cincinnati Bengals.
There's no paperwork, like, where's the paperwork? There's no paperwork. There's no story.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Australian. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Shrimp on the Bobby. Let me see. Wow. Bali, I forgive you for wanting to buy and sell me. That's crazy. Wow.
What did they
Edna
say?
speaks
When...
Sure does. Yeah, she is. Listen, Edna, like I said, Edna's a nice person. She won't come in here and derail your chat all day. She will actually listen to you and talk. Edna be like, listen to you talk shit. But she will go on other channels and talk shit about you. Let's not twist that up. But I give her that respect.
Edna never talks shit about anyone. She goes to everybody's channel and just jokes around lightly. She never ever gets into deep with anyone about anything. Like, seriously.
That she don't try to, like, you got some creators go in here and try to derail you, try to get your attention, try to say, oh, Edna won't do that. Edna will listen to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever she doing her own little corner, she do.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. I agree.
You know, she will talk, she will go on other channels. So yeah, I give her credit for that. That's very nice for her not to do that. All right, Indiana King. Yeah, I'm not thinking of too. Okay. Yeah, she has another 10 hours. Maybe she's fine. I think Hakati's daughter was viewing her too. Oh, she can't stand Hakati's daughter, I heard. All right, Hannibal. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here. I just want to go through this. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm trying to learn too. I didn't know that somebody said this paperwork on her trafficking children, sex trafficking, not children like babies, but like, you know, like I think there was like adolescents, like teenagers. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say anything until I see that.
You can go to S-Jam.
It wasn't a crime there. Okay. Offline. All right. Okay.
I didn't have any crime. No crime. No crime. I got a prostitute. No crime.
Edna did property taxes. God bless Edna. Edna, you can hit me up. Got a refund. Your body gal. God damn. All right, let me go ahead and call it a day because I'll be on here laughing with y'all for a long time. All right, so let me go out.
Okay, are you done? Because I want to move to S-Jam.
All right. Y'all are trifling. Y'all really are. A lot of y'all are really trifling over there. But I'm gonna say this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not accuse somebody without having the proper paperwork.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care who the fuck Bali is. She's just a stranger on the internet, right?
Thank you so much, GP3. Thank you so much, GP3. Bravo.
Have the proper paperwork that shows Bali actually did these crimes. Let's not just say she did it because we don't like her. That's what makes it not cool. You get what I mean? That makes it not good.
Yeah.
You know, I would like to see the paperwork. I understand people have the opinions and they don't want to really go with they don't like her, so they go with any type of opinion about her.
Fair of him.
You see, she talking shit about me. I could care less. I just don't want nobody to accuse this woman of doing something if she never did it before.
That's cool. That's nice.
Let's pretty much show the paperwork.
No, that doesn't mean that I'm now liking. Oh, I'm a fan of GP3. No, I'm not. It doesn't. I don't switch like that. No, I'm just when I see something good, I say. When I see bad, I do I'm fair on both departments. And this what he's doing is really fair and nice and cool of him because it's the truth. You cannot. He knows people don't like me, and they can, like I said, also add that I did 2 murders. You know, you can just add if you don't like somebody, you can say anything.
Because I want to be better than Monty. Monty accused people and slander people all the damn time, and I criticize him about that. So if I sit here and just go with the popular opinion that this woman's a trafficker without seeing no information, then I'm no better than Monty. So please, if you have the information, I'm on Twitter. GP366.com. I'll throw it in the chat.
Yeah,
send me the information through DM there, and I definitely will look it up. Look for it for myself because I don't like accusing people for that. That's not good. That's not cool.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm too much agreeing now. But nobody until now has said show paperwork. Nobody. And I've said it, and Steve #1 came and told the story. Everything. I've said the story. It's uncomfortable. But I've said it and it gets tiring and my voice got tired. And the more I try to explain it, the more I feel I shouldn't have to. Why? Because I know the truth. But you have to keep on explaining to the people, where's the paper? There's no paper. I never did a crime of that. I never was a trafficker. I even considered it funny. I thought you guys are joking at some point, like with my story, over exaggerating it so that it's funny, like, I know it's sick what kind of joke is being, but I was thinking that you hate me so much, that you want to troll me so much, that you're putting this title on me because it seems so not true to me, and I cannot imagine it. It's so unrealistic. It has nothing to do with my life. That I went to get a prostitute to trafficking. It's so different. So that's why I thought that it's haha, the people just. But then I saw that people are taking it really serious. That people really think that I did trafficking in my life, and I was like, fuck, man, like, wow. And then I saw that the people on the internet are so hateful that they will use this and they will make it reality. And that's where I said, wow, that's when I realized that YouTube is a sick world. That's when I noticed about trolls, and trolls is not just comedy and being funny. Trolls can be very, very mean and negative. It's not just the light, And I don't agree with doxing.
Um,
Is he talking?
like Monty, Bali, and these cats over there, that feels like things are not not necessary. They feel like certain things or whatever, it doesn't matter, and that's why a lot is going on, girl world. That's why people going to court. That's why people is having their family contacted. That's why people are doxing, because of people like Bali who feel like, oh well, this is not necessary. It's not that important. Don't be like that. All right. If a person is trying to dox you, take that as a threat and do whatever you have to do to stop them from going in your real life and harassing your family, because it's getting ridiculous. Especially when Monty boldly said on panel, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep doxing. Spooky
Okay,
summer,
I'm
come
done
on.
with him. Let's move to S-Jam. Thank you so much, GP. It was fun just to start the morning with this. I thought that you're going to come to really speak something relevant, but okay. You were bored. Just say it as it is. Just give it the truth. You were bored. It's okay. Look, I'm continuing also now. If anyways I started and I know we have to cover S-Jam, what do you want me to do? To wait and say I'll see you later? It's no. Okay, we have him here. He went. Let's. Two. What have we seen? What have we missed? Okay, the start of it.
You don't have to overspend to make it famous.
How many people does he have watching? 10 people, so probably he finished it.
Ofcourse makes finding home insurance solutions easy. You can request a quote.
I presume he finished it. So in the car, what does he say in the morning as he gets in the car? Let's see what he has to say. Say something. What are you doing? Oh, staring into the camera. Did you eat all that casserole? Shove it down your belly?
Might be brand new, actually.
You woke up, you need more food. You need to shove something more in your face. Because you don't have money to spend. You're so poor. And your life is so shit.
It's gonna be an air-conditioned day.
Not saying anything. Just streaming, doing, his thing. I gotta get the views,
Can't get a fucking rental car on a Sunday. I thought they would fucking damage it that bad in the parking lot. I thought they were gonna hit me.
Oh, bottles. You can hear the bottles. Okay. So he went to get booze. I thought he went yesterday. He finished it and went again.
That's like crazy.
So later he's gonna come and have a drunk stream, and then he's gonna beg for money. This is how he already has it planned in the week, okay? He already got his plan on he's gonna make grocery content, you know, during when he does the grocery content, a little bit of cooking, then the pity and the e-begging, and he switches it, and then he will probably later make a drunk stream. And then he'll be like, yeah, this is, I do it for the views, but send me money, send me money.
It ain't like it's gonna go bad. Jesus Christ, man, whose fucking dumbass kid is that? Let it run over the parking lot.
He's not even watching. Look at this asshole. He's looking at the phone.
I still got like 2 at home. Fuck. I'm gonna take the highway. Instead of going the back way to Walmart.
Hey, Hurl World.
Yeah.
I hope that you're doing well.
Actually, it seems like a lot of them do that, except for me. But even that, it's still well too much.
Hey, I also, you know, I'm saying to everyone, I'm saying now to everyone, because I don't want shit. I don't want to hear shit. You protect this one, and you protect this one, and I say to everyone, I don't agree with the doxing. Just so you know, I don't agree with doxing. I'm not saying it to a specific person. I'm announcing it. I don't agree with doxing. I think it's very stupid. It's not funny. There's no point to it. It's stupid. And this regards for everyone.
Schedule's all fucked up now. So I gotta be up at like 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. And I just got up at like 11. Around to Walmart.
S-Jam, say something. Complain about your life, or you can't, because you're like, fuck, man, I can't complain right now because I have so much food. I have a full stomach with all that casserole because I said I'm going to cook it for my parents, but I shoved it. That was just an excuse for me to look good, you know, to the people, because I couldn't say to them I'm making all this food for myself, pathetic as it is, the truth, and I shoveled it all down my belly, and I drank yesterday all my booze, and now I'm buying booze again, so I can't pity. So what am I going to do? I can't pity. Let's see what he's going to do.
Chill on private property. Like, that's not government property. I know the fuck I did my arm. It looks like a burn, though. Sometimes I catch my arm on the fucking stove when I'm reaching in it.
It's the sound is from him very bad.
I wouldn't buy that stuff again.
Oh, wait.
Like there wasn't even any cheese. It's good.
Okay, stuffed chicken. He's talking again about food. Hey, S-Jam, yesterday you bought I don't know how much food. I thought that you're having problems financially, but you're only talking about food and I want to buy this and this. What is wrong with you?
$9 for one breast is huge, but
I don't want to even hear him say ask for money if anybody can help. I really don't want to hear it out of his mouth. If I hear him ask for money out of his mouth, I will smash my computer, my laptop. I swear to God. I swear to God, I don't want to hear any pity from him coming. I really don't. I will go crazy if he asks for money. If he doesn't ask for money, then I'm not going to say anything. He's just an asshole, and I'm just stupid for watching him. But if he asks for money, then I'll go crazy.
no matter how many you buy it once, you fucking use them. Unless the shit goes bad. And it's a long weekend, so don't have to worry about going for like a week. I got something else to do.
Darling, yawning because he's uncomfortable with
I wasn't even gonna bother filming because it's like the day before Labor Day, so it's gonna be Walmart's gonna be busy. It's like lunchtime.
Why is he going to Walmart?
Waiting the last minute to get the back to school stuff.
Man, the guy got everything yesterday. What's he going again? I thought you have money problems, S-Jam. You seem to have really no money. You seem to be in money. That's exactly right. You seem to be in money. And I'm not. I'm watching you because you talk about your situation, your financial situation. Otherwise, I would never watch anybody, on their money, how they spent it, and like that. I just want to point that out because he mentions his bad financial situation. I watch what's going on, and it seems to me like he is in money, not lacking it. That is my observation. I'm sharing my observation.
The hell's that?
Okay. So we heard the bottles. He got moved again. You didn't mention, hey, S-Jam, yesterday, how much did you spend in total on everything? You didn't mention why you failed to mention, because that's not information that's in benefit for you to disclose. Is that the case, that you prefer to conceal information? Otherwise, it won't work, with you begging for money, right?
Oh my, there's a lot of traffic.
Say something. Tell us a story.
Maybe I'll hardly film anything at Walmart because I'm too busy, but I'm just going in and grabbing cat and get more wet food for the cats. I don't have enough for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So, guys, did you hear? He decided to go to Walmart to get wet food for the cats because there's not enough for 2 weeks. You got yesterday. The cats have wet food. This is very, very peculiar to me. Could it be that you need a reason why you have to leave the house because you didn't want to say it's for booze? And then you thought to yourself, but I got to show people something. So I'm going to make it about the cats. And then I'm going to say, but then keep in mind now that you got enough cat food, S-Jam. So I presume that I won't hear you begging to your audience, oh, my cats, do it for the cats. Remember just a few days ago, do it for the cats. Do you remember? Send $1 for the cats. Do you remember that? Or do you want me to replay it for you in case you forgot? So today you went and bought more wet food, even though you got for them food yesterday and they have. Okay, let's see how the story will align and how it makes sense. Let's see. Look, he's scratching his face. This is what people do. This is what people do when they feel guilty. They feel guilty. Their conscience is in not a good place because they know they're a shit of a person. They know they're lying. They know they're doing wrong. They know that they're not doing anything good in life. But he wants to film and be a YouTuber, and he's trying to hide it, but he can't. He's scratching his face. He's yawning. You can see the nervosity in him because he's not okay with himself because he knows he's being an asshole. He cannot. He wants for YouTube people to think this is content and go applaud him and say, "You're so great, S-Jam. Thank you for this, and we're sending you money for." It's not like that, and he knows it.
It's kind of hot. I don't know. I gotta have the AC on 3. YouTube in this car. Please hit the speed. Yeah, we get like quick.
No, nothing.
Where the heck is it going?
Nothing.
It's not like you just run up there for one thing. I wish Walmart was closer.
Talking.
feel like driving, I can't stop yawning. The last couple days.
For the last couple of days, you can't stop yawning because psychologically it is to how do you call that? Stimming. Yawning is a stimming of nervosity, you know. Google if you don't believe me. People, when they're nervous or when they're uncomfortable, they yawn because it relieves them from the stress. Yes, I'm not wrong. If you don't believe me, Google it. And he's like, I've been yawning. I always yawn when I'm in the car. I've been yawning over the last couple of days because past couple of days, you've been spending money, providing no content, but showing people that you're living a good life, and you want to ask for money, and it's hard. You know, these two things are not working out for you, are they? It's really hard, isn't it? It isn't. You're in a pickle. Now you can use that word that you like to use, that children, you know, like you can call yourself that you're in a little bit of a pickle.
Man, I wish Walmart was closer.
Your lies
It's not that far, but
running out, you know.
it's like you just run up and thing. We got this shit, no frills. Things that town's good. We're grocery stores like that place, the shelves are always empty. Prices are shit. Selection is crap. You know what I'm saying, girl. They don't have my calendar there.
Selection is crap. Are you having such a life that your concern is the selection when you go shopping? That is such a problem. I need selection. Well, Ask Jam, you're having quite some good life there. Really, Ask Jam.
Shit, how's that place have so much garbage already? Just opened. I don't see what you like that place of shit. Oh god, it's busy.
Easy.
It's me like Saturday afternoon today.
Why are you going out? What's the reason that you bought everything yesterday, Ask Jam? Why today you need to go out again to spend money?
Plus, I never go shopping outside of like first
Yesterday, what did you do yesterday, Ask Jam? You're full of shopping, huh? With your financial problems. Make it make sense, you asshole. Make it make sense, asshole. I just hate people that are disgusting. I just hate him. He's a disgusting person.
I'm not equal. I'm not being
Again, yesterday you were also with the car too. What a hard life, you know. Such a hard life. Waking up 2 days in a row, going shopping, spending money. Yes.
I am sick of Hawaiian rolls currently. It's not like the morning where I can show everything. There's too many people. It might be like 10 minutes in here anyway.
Oh, by the way, yesterday I'm glad that I cut the stream because I was sniping him in the evening when he came to me do a night stream. And I'm really glad that I cut it and I didn't waste more of my night because I was thinking it's already ridiculous. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll join you after.
Okay.
I love you too. And I was glad that I didn't waste that I slept and I got some good hours of sleep because in the end, he didn't do anything. All he did, he just continued watching himself, his old YouTube videos. That was yesterday, his night stream. Yes. And then he wakes up and shopping now again. Back to shopping with the hard life. Let's go back to it. Let's move on.
The great value.
Okay, you got the cat food. What else is he gonna get?
Okay, so that's Doing for $15.
Okay, toilet paper.
Scallops. Like everybody has to know how to make scallops. There's nothing wrong with the cart. I got one root beer, dude. Damn. Let's get a case instead, though. I got shit everywhere.
We don't like the spice.
What do we put there?
I don't know what to
I didn't catch it. Root beer. Soda pop. Soda pop.
Oh, we're getting these, Tyler. Fuck. Screw great value. We have the Royale. $10 is good for that. Glad I saw that. Saved myself $5. $6, really.
Don't start with me here, S-Jam, that you saved money and everything. Don't start because you're living a very good life. The second day you're going shopping. Don't tell me what you saved. You're overspending money that you apparently don't have, but you have it. And your parents help you out and you have no problems. So don't come. Spare me with how you're taking care of your finances. Spare me with that. It's your second day shopping. You're one person. We saw what you got yesterday. You fucking pig. You gluttonous, fucking entitled, spoiled brat. There's people that have problems, that have children. Again, spending. He has problems, but yesterday he went to Walmart, the fresh market, the liquor store. Today again, liquor store. Again, Walmart. Boom, boom. This is not sounding like a life of someone that is struggling at all. Not at all. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Yeah, 40. I don't know. I need to.
I really hope I don't crap myself.
Yes, adjust better. Yes, it's very important. We need to see you while you drive. This is the only content. Yes, you really have to be sure that we have the best angle of you to see you whilst you drive.
I'm just gonna get out of here. Like, if you bike on that side, you got bike on this side, like, you don't bike against traffic, stupid. Righty. We'll shove the bike up your ass. Roads are for cars, not fucking bicycles. They're actually cheaper at Circle K than Walmart, so. Not by much, but. Only Mars. Sunday at church. Oh, it's late in the day. The church is done. Other churches have people there, so.
Yeah, I had a Sunday morning church with GP3.
How's it cyclists are allowed to go through red lights? Change. It's not been.
No, it's not gonna say anything. Hold on.
Blend for 745. My income sure hasn't tripled back then.
We're not talking about money again. Income, finances. Here we go.
Yeah. Something said like the state's housing prices have gone up 80%.
Prices 80%. Yes, he bought a lot of things. Yes. Where are you now? You're not home again. The third stop.
To be up by themselves, man.
The third stop. Wow. Yesterday, 3 stops. Today, 3 stops. Where are you stopping now for? What does the bad off financially and needs help? Anybody? Do it for the cats. Send $1 for the cats. Asshole. Piece of shit. What he has to get now? What?
I don't know how people do it, but like one person's whole income is going to rent. Like, I just don't get how they do it.
Oh, again, you're now talking again about having hardships with money, how people do it. How do you do it? You bought yesterday 3 stores, today 3 stores. You're one person, you fat fuck. One person. Why are you worried? You know, you shouldn't be worried. Look at yourself, how you're living. It's so strange to me. So strange. You know, you went to 6 stores in 24 hours, 6 stores. Okay, maybe the same store, but you know that there's people out there that this weekend they can't even go to 1 store, let alone 6 trips to 6 stores. You know, not 6 trips, but you know what I'm talking about. Yesterday, 3 times, 3 stops, 3 stores. Yet today again. There's people that this weekend they have children and they weren't able to go to the store, to 1 store. Yes, S-Jam, this exists. Trust me, in the world that really exists.
Yeah, really.
In case you don't know. In case you don't know. He's crabby today. You know, I told you why he's crabby today. Because his conscience is at unease, because he knows that he's being a shit and people can see that he's living a good life. He knows people can put it together, that he can't whine. Facts, you know, like facts are facts. You can see the reality that he's not having a problematic life. That's why he's crabby.
I would be able to live alone if I didn't have this apartment. I still already, obviously, I'm struggling still, but I always find a way. Plus, I got people online that help, which I appreciate.
Yeah, but you're lonely, it's okay. But when you're lonely, be nice. Be a person, you know, be nice. lonely and to be bitter and mean? What the fuck is the point of that? To be lonely, bitter, and an asshole, and to be a shit of a person. There's no excuse for it to be a shit and asshole of a person. Nothing
Wow,
to
the school they put
say.
the soccer nets backwards so people can't go up there and play in there. They have it like locked up too. It's all fenced in. I remember back in the day we used to go to school. Old Mustang.
Darling, come on, you haven't said darlings in quite some time. Come on, hit us with darlings. Beezin. I wanna bees. We're beezing today. No, you can't say today because you're feeling ashamed. You're like, the people are gonna see that I have no money problems. Fuck. People are gonna see that I have no money problems. Fuck. And that I'm an asshole and I'm drinking my life away. Treadmill, but no excuse. After this, I'm going on the treadmill. Yesterday, I was on the treadmill 2 times. Good for me. Hey, Sam R. The video is about him going shopping today again. The video is about him having a... No, now we're talking about SJAM. Before I was covering PG3. I have to edit the title of this video. It's good you reminded me. I have to put SJAM also because I'm doing half. I didn't know that I was going to cover SJAM as well. He is just going shopping again. With his hard life and his bad financial situation, he is going shopping the second day in a row, buying all sorts types of stuff, including alcohol.
Keep saying these freaking townhomes are coming soon. I need to remove the concrete slab from where the factory used to be there. I just find that bizarre that the company that owns my property owned that building and they sold it. Hold on. Oh, shit, I gotta park up front. I forgot. Get that cat litter up. Always by the... God, let's go, you big bitch. Oh.
left to pee. Where did he stop again? Did anyone catch what he's doing? No, he's home. He's home. Okay.
Man, that's the old last. I think it's a
What?
grade 3. It's old.
So
I got my
ungrateful
recycling
and
shit I gotta
complaints.
pick up
Due to
too.
the
In
neighborhood,
the
I know,
car.
yes, 930 for rent.
Still got dirty
That is unheard of.
Some young guy.
No, unless you live in a very bad neighborhood.
Some old mustache. Some old soul.
Yeah, he's an adult. Yes. No, that's it. No, the problem is, Sam, he begs. It's not a problem. I also drink alcohol and everything. Everybody, it's their choice what they do in their life. You know, we're not here to tell people, how to live their lives. But he's begging for money. He's spending money, and then he says he doesn't have enough money, but he spends it on alcohol, and that doesn't make sense. You cannot do that. It's not okay to ask for pity and ask for help, but be an asshole, and drink your money away. It's not okay. In no country, there's no country where it's okay. It's just a person that I covered, somebody from Girl World. He met Foodie Beauty 4 years ago, and since then he's known in Girl World. Funny character, always quirky, funny, chaotic, but now he has become bitter, mean, evil, nasty, e-begging, and just stupid. He was quirky, funny before, and he's been doing YouTube since 17 years, a long time, and he has this image. He wants to be, a YouTuber, and I understand that he's not the only one, but he wants to not make content. He wants to be famous for being him, and it's not enough. It's not. He don't got it. He's no comedian. He's not interesting. He doesn't got that in him for him just to stream and for people to send him money. No, he's not that kind of person. But that's what he wants.
I gotta bring the laundry basket back up because I need it to carry out the cat litter. I don't trust those garbage bags, man. I had a bag break once on me, like out in the parking lot, and it a fucking stream of shit just trouble cleaning up cat shit off the parking lot. There was these kids out here playing. They're looking at me, and they never said nothing. I'm like, why is this bag getting so light? I don't trust those bags anymore.
Okay, great story. So he's back. He gets home.
I like it better though. The light stuff don't last as long and they track it too much. So it always starts. Boy, what are you doing? Can't tell where you've been.
You know what would be funny? That the S-Jam is...
These are funny.
No.
They're beezing.
It's like people make
things... streaming 60s, but that's low. It's going to be hotter than that here, probably.
Bali busy,
Yeah.
She's stupid enough to...
You hungry, Chimkin?
Stay on the computer, Keep on... No. I woke up in the morning. I don't have to explain the reason why, because my name was there, and I'm like, who the hell are you? Who is talking? Who are you to talk about me? And now S-Jam, because I cover S-Jam, because I want people to know that, not people, I want him to know that he is a piece of shit person. And I see it, and I will always comment on it. I want him to be a nice, good person. I have given him so many ideas. Make content. I gave him so many ideas. Make content. I gave him even work ideas, sales ideas, so many ideas. Even I helped him and I told him how to do groceries, eat healthy and not spend a lot of money. He doesn't listen to any advice because he doesn't want to listen to any advice. And that's why he gets the best out of me. He doesn't want to, and he wants to continue to
You don't get
continue
filtered
being
over
an
anywhere. I guess you don't
asshole.
get
He wants
paper.
to
That's what I'm saying
continue
before
being
I
an
read.
asshole.
That stuff. Yeah, I'm not spending that for my cats to take a dump in it. Like,
At least Tecate has a product to sell. Yeah.
folks, shut up, boy. You know how fucking hungry it is. This peach is ready today. That one I kept manhandling is ready. I keep squishing it too much. Hey, be quiet.
Okay, he's not doing anything. I'll tell you guys what he's gonna do. He's going to now drink, and then probably you think, I have to go online, and he's gonna come drunk online. That's what I think. We will see. And he knows that's why he's in an uncomfortable, in a crabby mood, because he knows he can't beg for money. He's like, fuck, I want to drink. I know I want to go live, and stream and be the YouTuber, but I can't complain for money. I can't say anything about money today. I can't say it today. I can't, and it's so difficult. I mean, in the car, he was like, yeah, I wonder how people manage with people need to work too. He went shopping 2 times, and he's one person. He has no excuse. He doesn't have a hard life. He doesn't have money problems. He doesn't. He just wants to be busy. He just wants to be. He just wants people to like him because he's so nice, and that's it. And for them to send him money for this reason, because he's so nice and so funny. And the grandmothers like him so much.
God, I love those.
He bought again things, too much things, and things that he doesn't need. He doesn't have any budget problem. None at all.
Then come back on my computer.
What did he say? It's gonna.
Look, you. What was that, Twix? Persistent one, aren't you? I got too much. More cat food. Did you go through it too much?
Don't go through it too much, because I can't beg for cat food now, because everybody saw I got it. I needed to actually get something else from the store, but I said it again. No, he's not gonna do anything. Stream, what are you gonna do? Take a nap or what now? What's your plan, S-Jam? Come on, S-Jam. Say, what are you gonna do now? Huh?
Oh, I love mayonnaise with fries, dude. I never heard anyone say.
You took us on the drive. Great content. We saw how much money you have, that you don't have money problems, that you go shopping. Store hopping, second day in a row. Spending money. Your fridge is full. Wait.
It's all like sour.
Look at your face, donut face. You don't even have a jawline. You have nothing.
I got tuna. I bought tuna.
Nothing.
Some tuna sandwiches.
Just the chin. Oh no. Okay, he's coming back.
And I'm about to explode, so I'm gonna go to the washroom.
Okay.
So much burbling.
So you're going
to feed the damn cat.
Okay.
Right?
The cat. How long does that take you to change?
And now you say nothing.
Kitty litter, cat, what to say? You're gonna come back showing what content? You feeding your fat mouth, and that you drank alcohol, and then tomorrow you're gonna be, oh my god, I was beasing, and then after tomorrow or something like that, right? Am I correct that this is the plan? Everybody, if he comes back, I'll be back right now. Thanks for hanging out and everything. Right now, let me go check what Steve is doing. Let me get, it's crazy. Again, 4 hours since in the morning. This is not normal. This is not normal. Like, shame on me. Shame on me. I have no right to talk about anyone today. No one today. Look at me. Like, from in the morning. Idiotic. I didn't even brush my teeth. All I did, drink coffee and talk here. Everyone, enjoy your Sunday. Don't stick on the computer. Me, I'm gonna go outside, touch some grass, spend some time with Steve, prepare lunch, have some fun in the kitchen with the cat. And if Ashjam comes back, I will be back to coverage to see him. I know exactly what he's gonna do. He can't, I'll tell you, uncomfortable. He can't e-beg, but he's gonna drink and he's gonna be like, yeah, I'm busy today. And be funny. And he's not gonna beg today. And people in the chat, that's gonna be his problem, because people in the chat are gonna be like, you're drinking alcohol, and he doesn't want to hear it. He's gonna try to ignore it. No, don't listen. Let's see how he manages. I'm curious. I'll be here for it. I will. Everyone. Peace, peace, peace. Thanks a lot. Sorry for the craziness.